Is everyone else ready too? Ty, you here?
Ty's muted with that Taco Bell.
Yeah. How about you, Nicole? Are you here? They're gone too.
Damn.
Lamau.
Wait, who was the second person you asked? It was kind of quiet.
I asked if McCullough or Ty are here, and neither of them are.
Ah, so it would seem.
That's a big token. Why is your mech so big?
And they're GMS parts. How big is it on a map?
I'm trying to adjust the thing, Haley.
Oh. It's about. I mean, they're both size 1. It's just about as big as. It's about as tall as Firefly.
Meanwhile, my mech is tiny.
I don't know why yours is small. The token itself must be small. I tried scaling. I have scaled it up as much as I can. Your mech is compact.
Can't relate.
Enough.
Oh, they're all tiny little nobodies.
How do I access the calendar?
I don't remember. I haven't touched this in a while. Go to journal notes, simple calendar.
How do I access the journal notes?
There's a tab on.
Symbol off to the left that has labeled journal notes.
Oh, sorry.
I imagine this is like, what, 2, maybe 3 weeks after Babylon?
Well, the immediate what is about to happen,
Because we did not, like, sleep one day and then, like, alright, arena time.
no. There's going to be some, like, a couple of weeks at least.
Okay.
But there is still a little bit of a debrief, and then some, here's some happenings, and then so I'll do my debrief, and then hand it off to you, and then I'll take the reins again when it's time to fight.
No, I wanted to do my stuff after the fighting.
Okay.
Whenever we have everybody returned to us. Here, can you say something again, Haley?
I speak.
Okay, you're good.
I like how it's just
I just need to see it show up on the levels for recording.
Uh-huh.
I am very cold.
Annoying? The word you're looking for.
Back.
Welcome
Sorry
back.
about that.
You're good.
That's okay. We're waiting on. We're just waiting.
Took their dog out because they were farting.
I see.
Oh, I'm here. I'm sorry. I've been here for a bit. I just realized that my headset, for some reason, was not picking up my sound. I just had to go in and fix that.
Fair enough.
I've been screaming like, I'm here.
Sometimes I think I can still hear their voice. Yep, Stormbacker still broken. Okay.
Every time somebody complains about or questions the quad, Ash adds another leg.
Soon it will be a biblically accurate crawler. Nothing but legs. It
I
becomes
wasn't
a
complaining.
it becomes a hydra composed entirely of leg drones. It's called Here's the Kicker.
Right,
It's
here's
actually pretty good.
that's pretty good.
Damn, I pitch boy band hydra, nobody bats an eye. I pitch the fucking leg and people tell me that's a good one, alright?
Boy band what?
Boy band hydra, I had this idea of like a bunch of comp cons that take the basic personalities of band members and the pilot's like the handler. So the hydra's just constantly playing fucking music 24/7.
Imagining like NSYNC blaring from this machine.
I don't want to live in a world where my music is made by AI. So what are we waiting on, boss?
Well, for waiting on me to fucking put my mech back together. But I guess I can hold off on that. So it is. Well, it's been a little while, everyone. How are you all doing? And what happened last time? Bad.
We saved Babylon.
Did
We
we though?
also, I mean, we saved what was left of it.
We saved
Comparatively to what would have happened if we followed orders, I call it a save.
Yes.
the city.
As it burns to ground in the distance.
We stopped TMS from. Was it TMS? It was TMS, yeah.
It was seamless, yes.
Yeah.
We stopped TMS from fucking seizing a. We stopped them from seizing a pretty important mine that, had we detonated, probably would have leveled most, if not all, of the city.
Solid chunk of a quintessence mine. I found out
It was,
stuff was extremely volatile.
Yes.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
It was long and hard fought. We fought Kamaitachi again, as well as Raycon came back trying to kick our ass.
You did a very compelling job of it.
Yeah, no, we did in fact get our asses kicked pretty hard, but we did come out victorious.
What can we lose though?
Right. Did we lose though?
Let's see, we lost
There we go.
no pilots, but we did lose.
That's a first.
equipment.
You know, that's a first for a game or a mission that Haley's run. We didn't lose a pilot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
I'll have to kill more pilots.
Oh, no.
I believe we lost the Atonement, which is Kier's mech, and the True Believer, which is Mal's mech. So we've got we ended up with two pilots outside of their machines. Kier went absolutely fucking apeshit and killed the last guy with his sword.
Oh, can you roll a d6 for me, Kier?
E6?
Yes, just one.
Okay.
Alright, thank you. I'll tell you later.
Literally him.
Oh boy.
What?
Whatever that is will be fun, I'm sure.
What's the 6 for?
Well, you know.
I'll get to you in a minute. There's a reason. I just have to go look up a rule.
Okay.
Oh god.
Oh boy.
So,
Scared.
after the fact, though, y'all in the state that you were in, actually, I'm sorry, real quick, this is gonna bother me. How do I add fucking the inertial, like the auto-stabilizing hardpoints to my hammer?
You should just drag auto-stabilizing hardpoints on top of the weapon.
I'll worry about it. But as you guys are escorted in whatever state that you are in, some of you without intermex, some of you still within your machines, for a brief while by the two people who arrived. That would be, I don't remember their names, Life's Blood and Undaunted, and picked up by Firefly. You were flown quickly over to the base that the EIC had set up as part of their reclamation efforts. While you are over the city, anyone who would look out a window would see that fighting hasn't exactly died down. There's still, skirmishes happening here and there, but it does appear to be much less, and it would appear that TMS is trying to consolidate what it has gained. Though much of Babylon is still presently kind of ruined.
Is the kinetic hammer accurate by default?
No, I added that.
Okay. Then that's the same thing.
But anyway. As you land, you are quickly met by a member, one of the higher, by a pair of knights. Their heraldry indicates that they are.
He would have lived. He would have lived.
Yeah, I know.
Well, that's what I needed to know what the D6, what 6 was. So, for context, operators, which is what Raycon was, explode when they die, violently, for a lot of damage, which would have almost assuredly instantly have knocked Kier to 0 HP. Rolling a 6 on your D6, which is essentially your death save. Oh.
I gotta mute for a second. Hold on.
Anyways, rolling 6 on your what is effectively your death save has you return to 1 HP.
Wait, so that would have made it seem so much harder.
Given that there's two reasons I didn't do it. The first was I forgot.
Well, then there's no other reason. If you forgot, there's no other reason.
Yeah, but after the fact, I remembered 10 minutes later, and then I was like, pilot snipe, it's fine. And then I thought to myself, oh, no, it's Raycon. She would have absolutely dead man switched her fucking mech.
Oh, yeah.
Here eats those.
Here eats those.
Well, fucking barely, dude.
I'm so sorry. What did I miss? I'm sorry.
Just the purpose of that D6 was operators, when they die, they explode for a lot of damage. And that's what Raycon was in the fight we were in last time. The machine that Kier went at outside of his mech. And that damage would have almost certainly killed him. But when you roll a 6 on your pilot's death save, they return to 1 hit point. So an exploding mech would not have kept our man down. But Haley forgot about that feature, so...
So
That's
it's
canon, I
inspired.
trust.
Cannon.
Oh, he just ate that.
Well,
It's like a talk blood. It has to be. Or maybe it isn't. Maybe he's just like that.
so
He's just built different.
you are met by two knights, and you were met by these two knights with heraldry that identifies them as being from two places primarily. Sacramore and Galahad. Well, no, not Galahad.
Baby girl can't make up her mind.
No, we'll say Lancelot's the other one.
Oh.
Oh, great. How great to see a member of the Order of Lancelot. I'm thrilled.
Where is Mal presently?
While you guys are exiting your vehicle, And are like, would you be exiting your mechs, or are you staying inside for now?
Where are we? I'm sorry.
You are at the EIC forward base,
And we're
being met.
is this as we've returned from battle, or is
Yes,
this like?
is as you've returned from battle?
Well, I don't have a machine,
Oh yeah.
We just chilling.
so I guess just Kier and Mal are like there with no mech.
I probably disembarked too.
Okay. So you,
Dunlay has disembarked, but having had to fidget with his neural bridge for a second to pull it away.
As you are approached by these two people, you are the one from Lancelot clears his throat and says, "I presume you are going to give me a very good reason why you went against orders."
Does Mal know this guy?
How upfront do you want to be?
All I'm asking is, does Mal know this guy?
Yeah.
Okay, what does she know about this guy? What is their relation? What's the deal?
He outranks her. He's pretty high on the chain. And you're pretty sure he's in on it.
Mal has no reason to give this guy any explanation. The party's welcome to, but she's not going to.
Junlei gives a sort of look back to the party to see if anyone else is going to say anything.
I
He
will
will just
step-
straight up walk up, unless Karina like stops him, I suppose.
Karina won't stop him, but she's definitely walking up with him, since she's actually the only one here who's a part of, like, the EIC's chain of command.
Fair enough. Yeah, no, Kira's just gonna speak up and say, I didn't agree with the directive, so I just did what we were capable of doing.
What you were capable of doing was leaving an incredibly important strategic asset ready and willing and waiting to be compromised by our enemies.
Oh, so do you think we should just throw down all of our arms right now and spare all the bloodshed immediately and just surrender? If that's what you're saying.
No, but he kind of gives you this stink eye, and just no. What I am saying is that quintessence is one of the most important assets that we have, and you, because
You should understand that we need it.
it was not my decision to make. It was made.
As long as I hold the sword, it was my decision.
Dude, that sentiment on its own gets Mal like jumping on her feet. Like, this guy's the shit. Like, I'm so glad that I got told to hang out with these guys, if only to hang out with this fucking legend.
There. She, Karina, like, goes to full attention.
Mal's also a full
Because
attention of a different kind.
It was decided that the situation was not nearly as dire as it had been suggested that it was prior to our arrival. If it still be the decision of EIC High Command to destroy the mine, surely it is within our power to do so now. However, if you are simply worried about it being removed from the hands of those who had tried to claim it, then that deed is done, and at the very least we have spared the lives of the miners who were trapped inside of the equipment there prior to our arrival.
Independence. You always think that you know what's best when you know so little about warfare. you might have spared those people, sure, but you might have damned all of us to. And the knight from the Order of Sagamore just like kind of firmly puts his hand against this on this guy's shoulder and says, "Before we get to the berating, perhaps we should ask them what all they actually did."
Karina's hand has balled into a fist, and she was straight up about ready to punch this guy in the face. She slowly uncurls.
If allowed, Junlei will step forward to explain the damage that they had done. Unless somebody else would like to.
What all do you say exactly? Because, I mean, your words are important here.
Oh. Junlei takes a breath and he does look to the party again, as though looking for approvals to say what they had done.
Karina just kind of gives a whatever motion with one hand.
Here is definitely like sizing this Lancelot dude up. He is not fucking with him.
Well, on top of capturing the enemy commander, we eliminated several high priority targets, eliminated what we could only describe as a hit squad headed our way. Elite TMS forces that now need to regroup. We routed several of them in and through the mine and secured the lives of multiple civilians along the way.
One of the mechs that that we defeated was also an experimental model.
Its wreckage is likely still out there for the EIC to plumb through if it needs to.
He also
Frankly,
captured enemy command.
As I'd said, yes, but I don't quite understand.
He did.
He did, yeah.
I see. Misheard.
Junlei does rub his chin a little. What I don't get is, what would the damage have been had we followed orders? How much more of the city would have been taken out alongside the mines? Now that we're outside of the situation, surely we could be let in on the potential, couldn't we? It's a hypothetical at this point.
The as you explained, the order of the guy from the Order of Sagamore gave this very approving nod when he heard as you're going through your list of activities. It's then that you notice as well. Actually, no, Undaunted stayed behind, but yeah. There's a approving nod at your list of activities, particularly the capture. That also gets an eyebrow raised out of the Lancelot fellow. But when asked that question, the Lancelot guy puffs up again and says, "An acceptable amount. Simulations and calculations were run."
By who?
No one you need to worry about, independent.
What do you deem acceptable?
Sensing some but this conversation might go and might go on in circles. The Sagamore fellow clears his throat much louder and says, "Regardless of what may or may not have happened, what did happen interests me greatly. A TMS commander, you say? Is he on board your ship?"
Yes,
is.
his cockpit is still locked. You'll likely need some force clamps, maybe a bit of hot plasma to be able to cut through it. His life support is still operable. He's been and Junlei cracks a smirk at this, very vocal about his capturing.
Grab a crowbar and some surly boys.
The guy from the Order of Sagamore puts his two fingers in front of his teeth and lets out a loud whistle, and a squad of four surly boys
Like, just on-demand henchman.
Surly are we talking? Are we talking like FF14 Rogadin Surly, or are we talking like
ISPN Surly Boy Mech.
are we talking like Saxton Hale Surly? What are we talking here?
Saxton Hale Surly.
Oh hell yes.
But they and he kind of points inside the purse and says, "Extract the VIP and place them under capture, and get them back to Eden for processing." Well, that'll take. It might take a little while. It might take a little while to load him onto one of our ships if what you say is true. But from what I see, you've taken the mine. You saved some civilians. We left at least one. It is guarded presently. Yes.
Yes.
Be a little unwise if we left it unguarded after all that fighting.
Right.
Well, you see, they presume we're stupid. That's why they're asking.
Does Val say that?
Yeah.
No offense.
Yeah,
No offense.
Junlei's almost like smug expression kind of sours a little bit. It's not like the kind of like deflation of awe. It's more of a you bitch kind of look that he's now aimed toward the Lancelot fellow, but it quickly mellows back out.
No, that was the Sagamore guy who said that, but he said no offense intended. Didn't know if you needed to beat a tactical retreat.
Oh no, he's aiming it at the Lancelot guy though. It doesn't matter that the Sagamore guy said it. He's presuming that they're assuming you're stupid has come from the Lancelot fella.
I see. But with what you've told me and from what I've already heard from one of our commanders' glowing description of your efforts, I would say you've earned yourselves You've earned yourselves quite a bit of renown today. You're free to go. And the Lancelot guy just like looks between him and the rest of you, and just dusts himself off and says, "I will report this to my superiors.
I'm sure you will.
Take care in the future if you are given a direct order. It may not resolve in your favor twice to disobey."
I don't know about that, but I do know something.
He had started to walk away, but kind of turns his head.
Your armor's real shiny and clean.
He scoffs and leaves.
Kurita actually like starts cackling.
So, with that, it takes the Surly boys about 30 minutes to...
Poor Saxton Hale's 30 minutes. Goddamn, what is that made of?
to extricate the TMS mech commander from his mech, and he is let out in restraints. But beyond that, you're free to go. Does anyone else have anything here that they do at Babylon?
Did Ostrava, is that what his name was? Did he make it out? Is he here at this camp?
From you ask around for a little while, and about Lancelot, about Lancelot Ostrava, and he's not here, but no one has heard that he's dead.
Oh, that's good.
Last time you heard from him, the last anyone heard from him, he was still out there.
That works for Mel. Mel's got nothing.
Anyone else have anything that they do?
Oh.
I anything that can wait until it gets to the city, nah.
I just remembered the message that Kier got. Just stand firm in all caps.
What was the message you got?
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
You got something similar.
You had something from you know, your mentor, but Mal sent a message out to a friend and got the stand firm message. But
Oh, Kimball.
Campbell.
That's through a door, by the way.
Oh my god! The lungs on that boy!
Orange cats are known for their supernatural tendencies.
I am so sorry, dog.
I have the loudest cat.
I'm so sorry.
I could still hear the
Don't disbelieve it.
I could still hear the smile on your face though.
So,
Yeah. If no one else does anything with the TMS commander, what?
Court's Mind wants to check in on the status of the civilian evacuation, most notably from the area we passed through during the mission.
Okay. Are you talking with the area that you passed through? Or are you talking about the thing you had with Estrada?
Yeah, the area defense we did with Estrada.
Okay. The civilian evacuation efforts are still mostly ongoing. People are arriving all of the time and then are escorted onto these large ships, which, after, after some delay, then do take off and head back towards Eden. But the people that you directly saved alongside Ostrava were, aside from those that perished from standing too close to the windows while flamethrowers were happening, those people have all made it off, and they have been taken to Eden. As best
Wow,
they
we
can.
got all those people off.
Out.
Junlei's been busy.
God. Do you you have gotten those people out. And they have and that's along, and Mallory would hear this alongside when she was asking around. After that, Ostrava went out and then ended up escorting a couple more groups, but then has gone out again and has yet to return.
I see.
Hell yeah, go Ostrava.
Though, of course, there are quite a few people who didn't make it out. During the initial attack, or just that couldn't be rescued in time. It's hard to say what the final death toll is, but it seems like it.
Well, a battle for a city is going to last a lot more than one day, regardless.
True, but initial estimates are bleak. Though quite a bit more than you would expect for someplace like this.
Well, considering that we're willing to turn flamethrowers on buildings full of civilians, I expect it to be high.
Unless anyone else has anything they want, and unless Haley has something. I actually do have something briefly before we move along.
Firefly has nothing.
Firefly?
What's her new call sign?
Flyer, fly.
Lions fly.
Oh no.
Oh.
The same naming convention as things like Flashbang.
That sounds like it for a moment.
Huh?
I thought it sounds like it for a moment, but alright.
Like in the real world?
Yeah.
Oh,
Sorry, it was me.
stop eating the cotton candy on our walls.
I need it.
You do not.
You were saying though.
Yeah, if nobody else has anything, I'm gonna move the timeline forward slightly.
Okay.
Um, so it's been about 2 weeks since this mission and since this debrief. So you do have something.
I didn't realize you were skipping ahead. There's
I just said I'm moving time forward.
Yeah, so there is one last thing that happens. After a short flight that takes you over to Eden,
Stop that.
where you end up landing at the same military base that you take off. Normally, Karina, you would expect to be met immediately by Mr. Woods.
Sure.
You do not. You do not see him. However, as you are pondering this, you get a message on like a personal communicator of yours that is from him.
Okay.
He's,
I'll bring it up on the side of my data plating.
he says it has the following on it. Going to be busy. Used authority to ensure you are put on a very long leash. Stick with Phantom 5. Don't abuse my trust.
I reply back, understood, over and out.
And that's all I have to say.
So now I move forward time about 2 weeks.
Yes.
Party has returned to the Dark Hearse. They have been spoken to by a number of people. The hearse is now parked in sort of the larger, like, metropolis sort of complex of the capital city rather than the boneyard. Some people have come and gone, like, oh, hey, it's those guys. Whether it's, for a recognition of our arena accolades or, like, things that have already been heard about from, what's going on in Babylon or just the presence of Kier. But other than that, it's been relatively quiet. Not that there hasn't been work, just none that necessarily required the party. And it's a little past mid-morning, end of brunch sort of hour, when a very large man approaches the outside of the hearse and hails the people inside to open the door and come out and greet him. He is probably close to 8 feet tall.
Oh my god.
He is clad in plate. He has bull's horns. And this guy is just the hugest dude you could imagine.
Okay.
Just big.
Oh,
If big was a guy, it would be this dude.
Big McLarge huge.
Yes.
Damn.
Alright.
here we go on to meet this guy.
Yeah.
Like, he's gonna have some balls stepping up to the hearse like this.
Firefly too. This seems a little strange, and she's starting to grow a bit defensive of this ship. She likes it.
Mal is passed out cold.
I see.
She was probably drunk the night before, and it would cut to like an image of her in bed, one arm hung over the bed, lightly holding on to like a bottle, and just like very unattractively loudly snoring. But the rest of the party's decent.
Okay.
So where are we opening up from like an intake door for like the side, or is this the?
This would be like
is
coming
this
out the
side?
cargo bay.
Oh, so like where the hangar and stuff is.
Yeah.
Yeah, Junlei is visible. He has been way too engrossed in working on his machine, and only when the bay opens and he's hit with sunlight does he squint and turn around. He doesn't descend from his workstation just yet, but he is listening in on the conversation.
So, as the door comes down and this guy sees whoever is there to greet him. He's got his hands like politely behind his back. He stands like very tall and proud. He looks down at whoever is present and notices that Mal is not there. And there's this sort of like narrowing of his eyes and a little bit of disappointment. Ah, I see. She's still asleep, isn't she?
Last I checked, yeah.
Ah, don't wake her on my behalf. How are you? I've heard quite a lot about your little group.
We're fine.
May we ask whom we are speaking to?
Absolutely. Your reputation precedes you. But if you don't know me, I am Oscar. I am head of the Order of Galahad, and I am a friend of yours.
Ah,
Karina relaxes quite a bit.
remember Mal talked about you some.
That does not surprise me.
Nice to put a name to a face, but well, welcome to our ship.
Getting the tick vibes from this guy.
The tick is so malicious, though.
The tick isn't malicious.
We might be thinking of different people. But, yeah. That's why you're here today.
I wanted to see the wing that my friend operates with, and also meet personally the people responsible for defending the Babylonian quintessence mines. You made some very important people very angry.
Not the first time.
I know it's not in your case.
Junlei from the top hollers back, and I'm not sure it'll be the last either.
No,
Hello.
doubtless not, and hello, little one.
He is immediately turned back around, ponytail swatting back and forth as he's getting back to work.
He deserves to say that.
Not only did I come to meet you, I also came to deliver an invitation.
An invitation.
Indeed. In a few days, we're going to be holding a large dinner. Personally, I find such celebrations a little premature, considering the war is still on, but the Order of Lancelot has decided to sponsor a banquet on behalf of the victory, if it can be called that, of the defense of Babylon. Now, strictly speaking, you have not been given an invitation by the Order of Lancelot, but it is well within my authority to force you through the door.
I can appreciate that.
This is amenable.
So what are we here? So what are we there for then? We just kind of insult by presence, or I'm guessing you wouldn't be doing all this just to rattle some heads.
Well, it would be nice to have the presence of some people there who I am inclined to like. But there is indeed an ulterior motive, much as though it pains me to do fighting in the shadows rather than in the sunlight.
Should we Firefly kind of looks around, says, "Is this the sort of conversation we should be having out in the open?"
Oscar looks around. I'm not afraid.
Firefly just gives a kind of an exaggerated shrug, and then, as you say,
From the top, from the top rafters, Junlei does offer, "I can close the shutter bays if you want. I'm right here." He points to the console. If you need.
I'm not going to speak in hushed tones in my own home.
How do I expect you to?
I don't so.
He takes
I like
a deep,
this guy.
nasally breath in, and Junlei exhales. Right.
So,
There will be more
Come scrambling down the ladder.
information available for you. Soon. Mal knows more of the particulars, and for many reasons, she will not be participating in this endeavor. That is her choice.
You say this like you already offered it to her, and she turned it down.
No, this was her idea.
Oh.
She just knows she can't control herself, and I cannot necessarily say I blame her. You're going to be in search of information while this party goes on. And that is all I'm at liberty to say for now.
Firefly's been told by now, right?
Told what?
Hey, we're pretty sure the Order of Lancelot's full of traitors.
I think everyone got told that.
Yeah, I think everybody is aware of that fact by now.
Openly to the party.
Oh yeah, I mean, Firefly just wasn't present at the time, but it's been.
Oh,
Oh, yeah. No,
right.
you weren't.
Yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, no, Firefly would have been filled in.
No, we're just gonna keep Firefly out of the loop for some reason.
Hate her. Hate her stupid
Funny
voice.
memes.
Emotional control.
But I think I pick up what you're putting down.
Our enemies are numerous, though their list of allies grows thin.
When's this shindig go down?
3 days from now.
Alright. And is this, black tie?
I'm not exactly familiar with the term. You should come dressed nicely, though what counts for nice here on our planet would not necessarily be any different attire than what I am presently wearing.
This is wearing big armor, right?
Yeah. Though soft formal wear is also acceptable, but everybody likes when knights turn up in armor.
Alright. Well then, suppose we got some preparing to do and some talking, but we'll get it done.
I trust you will.
What's the vibe on non-knights wearing armor? Like, as long as it's not like I imagine like heralded.
Yeah, I mean, as long as you're not wearing heraldry you don't have, there's no law preventing you from wearing plate armor. It's not necessarily like part of a military uniform. It's something you can just own.
It might be considered a social faux pas against some of the more like pretentious knights. Like, oh, you're
Sure,
not
right,
knighted and you've shown up in armor.
But those
What
are
are
the
you
types.
trying to play at?
Well, those are the types of fuckwits who keep their armor clean.
Yeah, so like, who cares about that?
Right.
Yeah.
Well, if you guys would like to meet the custom, so to speak, I could acquaint you with the smiths.
If we're going to be
Nothing would make me happier, sir.
I mean, you could carve out a big enough soup can, and I'd probably fit into it, given how big all of you are.
you're not that tiny.
There is like a sarcastic, just shit-eating smile on this half grease splattered boy's face.
Is the girl done growing yet?
Big enough for you.
He does let off like a cackling little giggle at that. Like he's obviously rolling with the punches now.
No, I don't think she is.
It's alright.
At least
My daughter was small until she hit her last growth spurt.
I am
Minuscule.
no, a man, actually.
Are you sure?
Yes. Last I checked,
He's just
Karina mouth.
He pulls
Karina,
he pulls a thumb in his waistband, flips it real quick. Yep, still am.
Karina mouths. We're working on it.
God.
Hmm.
Yeah, no, he's just small. I mean, you know, I've known smaller.
How unfortunate.
Well, I'm just dealing with the cards I was dealt.
And playing the hand well enough.
Yeah,
But-
not everybody is dealt a 5 of a kind.
He blinks.
So, but no, if appreciate the offer, kid, but if we're gonna be trying to lightfoot sometimes, I think I'd rather just get something.
You should fit in then, instead of being out of outfit.
I'm still gonna put on
Make
some.
people watch you.
I'm
That's
still,
just my opinion.
still gonna put on something. I was just gonna put on a nice suit.
Oscar shrugs.
I
Right.
mean, I'm just saying, as someone that's gone to these events, it's mostly I look at people weird that are in suits.
I mean, I haven't seen me in a suit yet. I look
I'm sure you look
dashing.
fantastic, but you're going to be a sore thumb.
There is an element of truth in what he says.
Well, we'll work something out then. And I'll might as well meet with this guy anyway. But got anything else for us?
At the moment, no. It was nice to meet you. I hope we meet again under more auspicious circumstances.
Likewise.
Unless anyone has any questions for me, there is business that needs tending.
Actually, I had one.
Of course.
You said this party was being put on by Lancelot, right?
Correct. It will be hosted at their keep.
Any personages of our estate we should know about?
Would you like a list?
Yeah, actually.
I can produce one for you.
And one important ask. Are King and Queen gonna be there?
Possibly.
Why? Okay.
So will several other people, as well as hundreds of individuals from various knightly orders. The Order of Sagramore received an invitation to come in full, which they declined.
Yeah. Good on them.
Understandably so, based on the reports that I have read.
By the way, based on the reports out there, the Order of Sacramore has unfortunately reported an 80% loss of their order. But
Wow.
they were based in Babylon.
They'll recover.
No. If you say so. So,
That is largely as a result of you. An order of knights lives almost solely on its culture, which, if entirely destroyed, there's no reason for any individual who used to be part of that order not to simply join another. But there are enough of them left, and there is enough of their history, heraldry, and culture that remains. Presuming they survive the war, they will survive. They're going to be very sore for a long time.
understood.
Just hope to make a fast enough recovery. I don't think there's a single soul in that order that I got to meet, even as far outsider as I am, standing front facing.
It is the reality of things. I am raising now the third generation of knights that will have known this war as part of my order. We've had good days, we've had very bad days.
Well,
It has been a pleasure.
likewise. See you around. I'll see you around, Oscar.
Hopefully I'll be a more jovial sort next time, but I've had a miserable last few weeks. Maybe I'll bring alcohol, though maybe not if Mal's around.
No. Bring it.
I don't know that she needs to be drinking.
Should drink her own.
That's fair. Well, any road? A fair day? I hear the arena's open again. Maybe worth killing some time there, as I understand you've made a name for yourselves.
You know, I think that's exactly what I'll be doing today.
Oh, the arena.
And he departs.
Worth another note.
I'll be right back.
This arena is a different one than the Scrapyard Arena. This one is based in Eden and primarily sees contests of sport and fortune between independent mercenaries and knights, as well as just demonstrating, knightly, as well as just demonstrating, knightly stuff. It is both training facility and spectator sport.
Wouldn't this be the one that Kier was like A4 in?
Arenas do not have different rankings.
Oh, yeah. But I imagine this is the one that he fought at, like mostly, since this is where he lived.
It is. It is the one. It is the one we fought at a lot, which you would know as well. Then, until I'm guessing you keep up with the news. Until very recently, the arena was actually notable for having kind of a fake town built inside of it. No one ever lived there, of course. No one ever lived there, of course, but the it was something that the arena master put forward that proved a very popular move with some of the EIC's higher ups and the Knightly Order leaders. Well, they wanted their knights to be trained in urban combat. But about 2 weeks ago, hang on, was it 3 weeks ago?
Babylon?
Yeah.
About 2 weeks ago.
About 2 weeks ago, they did depart from that theme for a bit.
Oh.
So,
And they tore the fake town down.
They're like, maybe we shouldn't watch Die Hard on 9/11.
Yeah.
It's something that's quick printed. It's easily able to be easily able to be taken down and repaired and that sort of thing.
Okay.
But Firefly kind of clears her throat and says, "Well, aside from the order of from the question of clothes and that sort of thing, perhaps I should go and stick my head in and see what's up with that? Or maybe one of you can? I don't know. No, I'll come with.
Oh, sorry, my music was a little loud. What were you saying?
Okay.
That wasn't actually what happened with me. My brain just spaced, but it's here, so.
Well, mate, what I was saying was...
I'm sorry.
Don't apologize!
You're apologizing. That's a first.
I'm not rude.
I didn't think it was rude. I thought it was
How many
funny.
times are you wrong?
Never.
There we go. You were saying Firefly.
Saying we should. What I was saying is we should go and participate in that. And you, points at Karina, should come with us. I don't know if you've got anything official arena ranking or whatever, but pretty sure we can get you admitted on our level.
An arena. Interesting. Very
Yeah.
well. It shall be good practice, at least.
I've been meaning to test out some tuning I've been doing. I spoke to the Phyrexians recently about some upgrades, seeing if this. I'm sure you all noticed the tether by now. It was some tech I picked up from I don't even know where, and guess it just kind of appeared one day. I asked on some curiosity, and they suited me with some more of it. Reactive autonomous protocols. I think you guys will be very impressed.
Ship's Mind speaks up over comms. They've been in their mech this entire time, communing with it as it is newly printed.
It is not dissimilar systems that I use myself. Impressive that he is capable of interfacing with it so readily.
It's more bridged between the watchdog. It's been acting unusual again lately, but I was told to not agitate it, but, and I quote, take it on a long walk. Maybe I'd understand it better then. It was cryptic, it didn't really help me worth shit, but I mean, that's more advice than I've had in the past of being told just cycle it and space it.
You will understand in due time.
Well, if that's all true, then a little concerning. Just picking up shit, but
Not so much kicking up, it's letting it stretch its legs. It's been limited to this point. This is seeing how far it can go. And hey, if something happens, I can always cycle the mech. Worst that happens is it stays stalled for a round and I act as just a mobile barricade. Or I guess, an immobile barricade. He pauses. Would that just be a barricade?
I think that would be an obstruction. Would be the technical term. Barricades are improvised.
We cut to a shot of Mal rousing in her bed. I feel like I'm missing an opportunity to bully the kid.
Junlei suddenly feels a cold shiver down his spine. Did anyone else feel like, something just... He kind of looks around the room.
Dark forces stir against you.
When do they not? A slightly less dark force? I don't know if that would be really I don't know.
Well,
Worry not. That which dwells in the shadow is often a friend.
Only a freak like Quartzmind could believe that.
I fucking love Quartzmind.
That's the hum of the HorrorOS systems without the instinct ray.
Oh yeah, it's right, because the description reads that it lets off a low hum in the...
Oh, hi, Butter. What are you doing? Oh. I'm sorry, Butter is jamming her head against my head? Against my face?
Oh,
Headbutts. He does that to me on occasion.
Baby Butter.
Do mind at which time you decide to cycle power through your mech, or else you'll stop being a barricade and become mere debris.
Oh, I understand, I know. Never on high cycles, watch heat sinks, make sure all vents are open, install the engine, hold the emergency brake, then cycle. 3 seconds, power back on. Had that drilled into my head as soon as they put me into a suit.
I'm going to have the process memorized.
Well, you forgot the last step.
Turn it back on.
No, during those 3 seconds, I hope to God that, no one notices.
Adrenaline stops for a moment and bites his lip on that one.
Alternatively,
You're very lucky you're endearing. He is red in the face with both embarrassment and frustration. It's clear that someone else has gotten this one on him first, and he has just been reminded of it.
it's one of my best qualities. Firefly kind of snaps her, does a finger gun. Hi, if you're gonna be in my face, I'm going to hold you. Don't put your paws on my chin. You're not escaping this. Oh, she's beating my face. Okay. So, yeah, I don't have it. So we go on.
I'll go away.
I am. I'll be right back.
Hang on just a sec. Oh, DM, step away.
What do you mean, you're our D?
Well, maybe it's
Yeah,
DM.
he's doing this one.
I'm not DMing the arena battle.
Yeah, she's not DMing the arena battle. I'm doing that.
Move is not.
Never mind.
Though she's
Jesus.
everything else. It's been out like 3 hours. Could you wrap it up for me? I've got butter.
Oh, you need some toast.
And wait, no, I can take care of it. She just got it. I'm already halfway to the. Okay. And toast is in it.
Kimball reminds me of how Mr. B gets sometimes. But
Howley.
yeah, except Mr. B does it because he's actually attention deprived, and when I ask people to love him, nobody does. Speaking of which, he's been getting into a habit, so I'm gonna open the door and let him in.
Alright.
No, my room's very small. I can actually do this while still on the headset.
Oh, well.
I'm back.
Welcome.
Back.
Welcome back. I did say that Jinlei was gonna go wake Mal unless somebody else took the duty from him.
So,
No, we'll just let that happen.
alright. She doesn't respond when you knock on the door, but it's not locked.
He is gonna go against his better judgment. He's gonna open it up.
Alright. You see a completely disheveled mess of a woman slumped over in bed. She is surrounded by bottles.
Oh, great. Navigating carefully over the bottles, while also still trying to announce his presence, he stands in the doorway. Hey, Mal. We need you up.
No response.
He raises his voice a little louder. Come on, Sleeping Beauty, we gotta move.
Nothing. You're not gonna get anything yelling at her.
Okay. Is there anything, like, extended in the room that he could, like...
Yeah, there's a sword leaning against the wall.
Is there a scabbard?
Well, yeah.
He's gonna take this scabbard and he's going to nervously prod her from a distance with it.
Alright. You go to poke her with the sword, and off of her nightstand, she grabs, like, a parrying dagger as reflex and knocks the sword away, and stands up very uneasily on 2 feet, like she's about to rush you before she realizes it's you, and then just snatches her sword back.
He puts both hands up. It's me, it's me, it's me, it's me, it's me! I just came to get you up.
Karina peeks her head in the doorway and just kind of shakes her head.
He is sweating bullets right now.
The light coming in from outside of her room, it is clear, is giving her a headache on its own.
All of the color from his face is gone. If you thought he was pale before, you ain't seen pale.
And
You
I
actually see the blonde color in his hair now that his face is ghost white.
Can I help you?
Yes, actually. We were going to be heading out and we needed you up. Usual duties and all that, but we were also needing to invite you to the arena if you wanted to go. But we do need you up if you're not going to be at the arena to watch the hearse.
Get out.
I can't feel my toes. He steps back very, very slowly.
Faster.
Sorry. he picks up the pace. He picks up the pace. And he goes, I'm sorry. And he shuts the door very quickly.
He shuts the door in time for a bottle to shatter against it.
He falls back against the wall and slumps against it.
Firefly, who was waiting at the end of the hallway watching this, just... Good job, I think you handled that pretty well.
No, I didn't. She tried to kill me.
Yeah, that's normal.
But she didn't.
Because you're
But we didn't.
So, I mean,
Oh, don't take it too personal. That's
I took restraint. So,
I hope she didn't. 'Cause I actually really like being in her company and I don't want her mad at me.
Oh, no, don't take it personal. She's just, cranky.
Mal comes out after a minute or so. Her hair's not brushed. She still looks like shit. And all she has on is, like, a tank top and, like, shorts. And she has her sword, like, lazily tied around her. Just, like, harnessed to her. And she opens the door, hunched over, looking at all of you, wearing a pair of, like, future-y sunglasses to not have to look at the light.
Great look. Just loving it.
Nobody's going to see me if I'm inside a machine. Is it morning? She raises a wrist to look at a watch she doesn't have.
What time is it actually in the game?
Probably about 11 o'clock.
Hour till noon?
It's better than I usually do.
Technically still morning.
You know,
And hey, I'm really sorry about prodding you like that. I didn't. I wanted to have some distance between me and you in case that happened and give myself some time to hopefully evade. I've come to understand a lot of violence in this place probably would kill me even if joking.
you are just a bundle of nerves. You know that?
He takes a deep breath out. Just he's been half holding it this whole time. Just with that, will you be joining us for the arena?
No, I just decided to wake up. On my own. On purpose.
Okay.
Well, if you change your mind,
You are an idiot.
that was supposed to be sarcasm. I'm sorry that my exasperated state could not portray it fully.
Your mouth just, you have got this tendency of having your mouth run just a little faster than your brain. Someone who, some fellow person who also has the same thing, You're fine. And she pats him on the head twice. Don't panic.
Okay.
So, well, come on then. We're burning daylight. Let's go.
Can we burn a little more daylight?
No, I'm afraid second per second's pretty much the rule all over the universe.
But
You would be incorrect.
you would be incorrect. A second is relative.
Well, that's why I said pretty much.
But the length of a...
Why are we debating this?
Shut up.
Okay.
I mean, I could start going really
God.
fast.
Mal just starts dragging her feet towards the hangar.
Okay.
Crawls into her new machine.
Alright, let's... Okay. So, then, yeah, Firefly will head arenawards to try and get everyone to try and get the Phantom 5 on the schedule for the day. Just, you really like that picture, huh?
I do.
You're sending these in the art channel, you know?
Oh. Well, it was the one I selected.
It is art. That second one's drawn, it counts.
It's Junlei.
Ronnie the Witch is going to give you a prostate exam.
Why?
She's got the gloves.
Well, yeah. Does anyone go with her, or...
Here, we'll go with her.
No, Mal goes to the arena alone.
And it's met this whole time.
Yeah, Jinlei's been gaslighting you. He's not going.
What? Okay.
He's about to visit those 4 surly men. He's got a job for him.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, does he?
Yes. The job involves a lot of lifting. He's got some new parts he needs
I'm
moved
sure-
in. He can't do it on his own.
Oh.
This
Sure,
little
they do
guy.
have some parts to move into him.
How else did you think we were going to take that? Like, for serious.
Shiny man.
Well, you are... Do you want... I guess, should I take over for this part, or for you?
What do you? I don't have and you.
Okay.
You
So,
animal.
with that, then, when you guys arrive, you are met by, you are met with, one... This is a very large place, but you are able to find someone who is in charge of intake, and able to, Firefly introduces party, and says, and we wanted to know if there's anything on the docket. And this, and this person's, that you all are quickly met by, says, well, it's the damnedest thing. We were gonna have someone else tonight, but they up and quit, so... How many of you, how many of you are you all? 5? 6?
Are you playing with us?
Yeah.
Then the Phantom 5 is presently 6.
Phantom 5, she jots this down on a notepad. 6 members.
The increasingly poorly named Phantom 5.
We weren't expecting to have more members.
Hey, I'm just happy to be here.
The number 5 also has a lot of meanings in various
That's
mythos.
all right.
Yeah. And then she says, "Okay, well, I presume our actually no, I'll leave it a surprise. Generally, the head of our little brother, the head of our arena would like to meet with you personally before things, but he's found himself busy today. Something about buying some armor. But I'll just pass along your information. Come back in a few hours, and oh, and you all are staying where exactly?" And Firefly gives the location of the hearse and says, "Okay, terrific. We will send some people out. We'll send some people out to transport any equipment that you might need, and your machine should be prepped by the time that you arrive."
This place is so much more official and less like a junk heap.
Wow, it's like it's the capital.
Fair point.
It's almost like we're not in a junkyard.
Yeah.
One might think.
It's almost like the other place is called Boneyards for a fucking reason.
Does anyone else want to be meanies to me?
Oh, gee, you can dish it out, but you can't take it?
Do you want to start?
Through a lot.
No. I was just asking an honest question. I'm Sorgi.
Yeah. Do put
Okay.
put on a good show tonight. And well, usually I try to throw in something joking, but the only thing that I could say is, have fun and be yourself.
I will.
You might want some coffee. There's a good shop about 3 blocks that way.
It's better if I suffer until I get the first hit when I'm in the machine.
She nods, just, okay. She's used to hearing this sort of thing.
What
Combat
is it
Stammers
that you
DB,
use,
like,
anyways?
Something that would kill you.
I mean, I'm certain of that, but I was just curious, was all. I'm sorry.
Big needles. Really long ones. And Firefly, puts her hands out in a fish was this big gesture.
Oh, no.
I'm back.
Jun, gulps at that. He's like, okay. Noted. I will ask less questions about the cocktails and more about other things that aren't that.
So, a few hours pass, and as stated, some people in in nice working armor, but come to the hearse. No one's I don't know if anyone's there, but they meet with whoever's there, and then machines are transported, and a couple hours later, you find yourselves in the cockpit of your machine, in this very large arena, in this quite a bit larger arena, waiting for the fight to begin. So, let me pause the music. The cheers outside are easily able to be heard, even in these enclosed spaces. And after, and there's this trio of lights on this side door, and you hear a voice, kind of muffled and indistinct, but with a somewhat familiar form of intonation, start to talk, and the cheering grows quiet, and then it gets much louder, and then a green light pops up on the door, and this like sliding garage door opens, and you are ushered out. And I have brought you guys to the thing. Is it still loading?
Still loading for me.
It's sitting at 99 for me.
Yeah.
Also, just as I said Mr. B wasn't going to leave, he left. He had places to be and food to eat. Holy shit, we're
Alrighty.
isometric!
Mm-hmm. This is the first map that I have made in the isometric view.
Is it possible to rotate the map?
No.
No.
Damn.
You can always rotate yourself by right-clicking and then going to near the sprite.
Hot dog, this shit looks cool.
Wait, what do you mean rotate yourself?
Like, you can flip your sprite.
I'm right-clicking.
Then you go to token settings, and then...
Oh, I'm not... Nah. That would make me left-handed, which Mal is not gonna do.
It didn't drop.
What didn't drop?
The enemy deployment zone. Give me just a second.
Oh, Kimby.
Big Ken.
By the way, what determines what gets drawn over what is whatever is most recently selected will be on the top of the stack.
There we go. Now you guys should be able to see the enemy deployment zone.
Oh, I see what y'all were saying now. That my mech is very wide.
Yeah, you're a big boy.
I might have to do something about that.
Honestly, I don't mind it being outside the token. I mean, it keeps your hex is still the same size.
Fair.
It's also neat to see the entire party have, like, this gradient of scale.
You may be the tallest, but you ain't the widest. Behold the break.
I'm just a guy.
Little guy.
You are literally just a guy.
Suppose so.
Campbell is also just a guy.
I love how the Abrasax
I do
coils
not.
almost perfectly within its own hex.
That is beautiful.
What are you trying to say, Sophia?
Sorry.
I'm not sure I have control of myself.
A Buddhist, I see.
Okay, that was
Sorry.
no, that was pretty good.
Sorry.
Let me see that your ownership is still figure ownership.
Yeah, you're set as the owner of the token.
And then she was gone.
Well, I deleted it.
Are you able to control yourself now?
Yeah, at least it shows. Oh, that went away as soon as I clicked on myself.
You need to maybe refresh, because,
No, there we go.
no, I just moved it.
Oh, you might need to refresh that stuff, yeah.
Well, try.
Yeah, I would like an opinion as well while we're dealing with the technical issue. Do you guys like the white outlines showing the actual, like, space that
Yes.
these things take up, or would you like...
Yes.
Okay.
please.
I'll wait.
I don't know how big these things are, though.
Their height is determined by the walls that she's put inside of them, so if they occlude your vision, they're bigger than that.
Yeah. As like here, I'll tell you like I can try to find a way to put some sort of label on it for the future, but
Here we go.
this is size 1/2. This is size 1. This is size 2.
I see. So yeah, it's relevant for me because while I think this is how it works. I can move through size 1 things, but it's difficult terrain, right? But I can't move through size 2. It doesn't matter because I'm size.
Oh, this is okay. No, these are all larger than they are size 1 in height, right? These are not. You could not move through these. I don't think. These are like
Yeah,
large
but
rocks.
I now ignore difficult terrain. Period. So like yeah.
So, with that though, as you all step out, you are greeted by this kind of like dusty, not dust. There's this like concrete surface sprinkled with dirt and some debris, with these large rocks that look like they have been just kind of piled on, and then some nice looking scrap. Across the way, you see a group of pilots also looking back at you, but the voice on the loudspeaker addresses this roaring crowd that has all gathered, and to those who are looking at the crowd, some of them are holding little flags that look like they have the Phantom 5 symbol on it.
Oh, we have merch.
No,
Wait, who's selling these?
great question.
Yeah, that's a good question.
Well, considering it's Euphrates and Lancer as a whole, I imagine they're not really sold
We're not
given the currency-less society.
Well,
really.
it's not all of society though. Like the overwhelming majority of the galaxy is under like capitalist and feudal hellscapes.
We are fucking. Unfortunately, someone is infringing upon our intellectual property.
Oh, in that case, Junlei is gonna pipe up over private comm.
You think we could get someone in trouble for selling those? Get a cut, maybe?
I don't really care. It's nice. What, you need a bigger pocketbook?
When this war is over, hopefully money will be a thing of the past again.
But,
Yeah.
the arena announcer says... Hang on. And now, real quick, before we begin the show, everybody, quick little explanation on the rules. As you all know, any who you longtime fans are, that flag in the middle, if one side takes to the other, holds it for a little bit, they win. As well, you pilots out there might be seeing those cool little buttons. You stand on them. If you mosey your machine on over to them, it will activate the automatic guns, and they will begin firing on your enemy. Hoping that makes everything clear for everybody. But without any further delay, let the contest of the Metals Measure Arena begin.
I can't believe he's back. I missed him.
This is not Jonah Jones.
Damn.
Apparently, all of our arena owners will be Texan inexplicably.
They're like Nurse Joyce.
I was about to say it's
Except
like a
they're all
family.
Jonas. They're all Jonas. The Jones family has been running arenas for generations. They're all inexplicably identical.
After the war, we may stick around and trace the roots of Meiji-era Texas influence.
Well, let me add you guys to combat tracker. And
I thought it was an affectation.
now,
You're telling me they actually talk like that out of their announcer role?
Yes.
Good
In
God.
our interactions with Jonah Jones in the boneyards, this would be correct. It's an interesting phenomenon.
but combat begins. So, who is going first?
I just want Quartzmine to go before me and hit me with a tech attack.
Oh, you want to get heated?
I do.
This can happen. How much heat do you need?
Well, I really only need 2.
Gotcha.
But if you gave me 4, I would get another action out of it.
That can be done. And then I can throw haste on Promise.
Yay!
Anybody got a better opener?
Nope.
About to say, honestly, the only other thing I could really think of was for me to boost up there as soon as possible and just overwatch the one person that's probably going to move in, but that probably wouldn't be as effective as having Mal up there who can make an unlimited number of reactions.
Well, that's assuming they...
If you went after me, I could give you that haste, which gives you another boost.
Yeah.
That's assuming what, Amy?
that's assuming that many people move close to me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright then.
You
I would
project a
kick us off.
significantly more dangerous. Sorry.
There we go. Oh, yeah.
Executor of Judgment.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna go ahead and target Mel. There. That'll do it. There's your 4 heat.
Oh, beautiful.
And haste onto Promise. I will then move up 4.
Ooh, Phantom 5 appears to be cooking up something spicy.
Quartzmind moves this mech as if they had been piloting it this entire time. They've attuned with the machine very well.
Hell yeah.
And enter.
Okay.
No need to overcharge or anything just yet.
40 area of sensors. Sensors range is 10. Okay. It's gonna be boots here will go. This mech in very clearly well-designed armor bearing heraldry of a knightly order. Looks like Galahad, actually. We'll step forth and move.
Oh, I like these guys. They look cool.
Not like that. 1, 4, 5.
I think you're going to have to stop using arrow keys to move.
I think so too. 1, 2.
You know, if you just, like,
5.
stretch with a ruler...
I know, but I like doing this. and then they are going to use their remaining quick action to activate Eye of Midnight.
Big ass arena.
Yeah, the maps are. I'm still trying to dial in how large I want them to be. This is kind of an experiment. If there are quirks, I'm sorry,
Oh, no problem.
but that is his turn.
Can I go?
Looks like Stalker and Boots are our official opponents.
Are you gonna be heated up?
Yes. When I take my turn, I will get heated, and I will have enough movement to get to this button.
Okay, if you're going there, then that's fine. Because otherwise, I was gonna say I would like to be able to go into the melee. Since if you're gonna be heated up, I was gonna get fucked up by you.
No, I'm going to this button.
Okay.
Go for
Then
it.
yeah.
Awesome. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to swing my torch at... Just light it up and swing it at the ground to get myself nice and hot. Then I'm going to overcharge.
Overkill die.
Huh?
Overkill die. Great.
Yeah, well, you know. Then I'm going to overcharge. And I'm going to use both of those actions to boost, so I have 18 total movement.
Holy shit.
Which is just enough to put me right on top of this button.
You began moving. You began another step of your movement right here. He is going to shoot at you.
Okay.
Okay.
Wait. I began... No, I didn't. If you... My third movement began in this hex. Is that 3?
Nope, that's 5.
He is within range with 5.
Oh. Well,
Wait, no, that's threat. Never mind. Okay, never mind then.
big. I'm on the button.
All right.
That's my turn.
So, the moment that Mal steps on the button, it lights up. And
Oh, that's cool.
this, these lights start blaring forth from it, and, fucking Boots, who was, taking a beat on you, points, and then just, brings up a mech fist, and crush.
Nah.
Okay, so then that's your turn.
Yeah.
Okay.
What do the turrets do?
Turrets will begin activating. The turrets will activate next turn. For every turn that the button is depressed, they will take 4 shots at 4 separate
Holy
opponents.
shit! These things are strong!
Actually, wait, no, 2 shots.
Damn.
Okay, that's fair. 4 was a lot.
I don't know. I'd say
Less strong.
I personally would go for 3 because it actually gives a reason to hold the buttons. How much damage do they do per shot?
6.
Can they miss?
No.
So yeah,
Oh.
I'd say 3 might be enough to have us finally stop just brawling with the enemy. Fighting over these buttons is real.
Stop you, maybe. Me personally, I get to scrap it.
Okay, then I think I know what I'll do.
I know what my next moves are.
I know what my next move is.
No, you know what? 2 is right, I think, because if you do both, then you have 4.
Oh, that's... Okay, so then... This mech and kind of how to describe this look? They are clearly some kind of mercenary, because they don't match the heraldry of anything else, nor EIC regular stuff. Pivots forward, and then, there is They are a 3 armored mech. From the third arm, which is holding this kind of like a short rifle, pegs a shot at Mal. It does no damage. However, Mal is now marked with Sniper's Mark.
Oh boy.
That is his turn.
Do I have to stay on the button?
You sure do.
Okay.
It's gonna take me so long to get up there.
Hmm.
Can I go next?
Sure.
Yeah. I'm just hoping I don't
George,
lose my
what you
haste
got?
before I can use it.
Don't get hit.
Oh, then evasion of 6 is a little difficult not to.
To be fair, you're out of range of almost everybody, but okay.
Yeah, I'd be surprised if you didn't get at least one out of it.
Okay, I am going to immediately overcharge and go. Oops, that's the wrong button. And stand on this button.
Oh, double boost?
Yes.
Okay.
This button as well activates.
That is my turn.
All right.
Oh.
You know, we're just gonna do this now. It is Parting Shot's second turn.
Damn.
Man.
Sniper Elite, T2.
Mm.
And
Miss. Come on, miss. I could not get a stronger fuck you than that.
No.
that is one structure.
15. It would structure me if it just did a normal hit. Evil.
Why did it roll 3 times?
Alright.
Why did it roll 3 times? You know, I'll let you.
Rolls were 6s.
I'll let you have that.
I don't know why it rolled 3 times.
Well, we'll have to look into that. But yeah, so you are down to 1 HP, but no structure.
It is by this time the drugs have hit Mal, and she is like, yeah! That's the good stuff! Let's go!
God. And with the rest of their movements, they are going to clamber up on top of this thing. Better down here. Yeah. Is that still within range? But that is his turn.
Anyone else got any big turn 1 moves?
No.
Haley?
No. I need to spend a turn kind of closing with the enemy.
May I take my turn?
Go for it.
Let's see why not.
Alright.
I got a shit, but I can hear.
That's so weird.
What? No, I didn't hear what Ash said.
Ash is going to the bathroom.
Yeah.
Okay.
They said, I'm gonna shit, but I can hear.
Congratulations. Sorry that it happened. Remember, switching to your secondary weapon is always faster than reloading.
But I've got nothing but secondaries and a hammer.
Those are auxiliaries.
That was advice for Ash going to take a shit.
We know.
Okay. So, there's something deeply wrong with the innocence. It's got this twitch to it now. It catches movements as they happen on the battlefield. Anyways, gonna double boost. So it's gonna be 1, 2, 3. Boost another 3. The free boost. It's gonna be 1, 2, 3. Wait, hold on, it's 6, 7, 9. Oh shit, I forgot to trigger Watchdog. Can I just, like, hit that now?
Go ahead.
Okay. Yeah. So, that same howl comes loose, and the innocence is covered in red sparks. It twitches erratically. Something is straining in this thing. Anyways, let's see here. Gotta look at, I'm gonna hit Mal with a Mimic Mesh. So anytime a hostile action is taken against her until the end of my next turn, or until the end of my next turn, I get to battlefield awareness to her. And that will be turn. I had a sound effect that was supposed to go off when hitting the thing, but I've decided against it. I figured it'd be better just not to.
Do the combat effects still work, Haley?
Yes, they do. The explosions look a little weird. Because the effects themselves are still 2D.
Hmm.
But they still look pretty good. So, just a second here. Oh, I know what to do. Okay. Alongside the the now kind of twitchy innocence, a similarly kind of twitchy mech moves forward. From those of you that are following the arena, there is very little known about this person. Indeed, they don't even have an official call sign. It's kind of a mystery how they've gotten here, but the fans have taken to calling them Stalker, and their machine is extremely weird. As they move forward,
Stalker Warframe?
as they move forward,
Sorry.
sensors? As they step forward, there's these, like, as you look at it, it's a little hard on both your eyes and the instruments of your mech. There are flickering there's like artifacting going on around them, and for everyone, it looks, you can almost swear for a moment that you can see patterns in this chaos. Things that look like eyes. But they step forward, and it points one of its forearms towards... What are you doing? Oh, she's just trying to sit. Okay.
No, the beast is the
she's
problem.
She's just sitting. Look at her.
That looks like mischief.
It does look like
Tail go up.
Give her a moment. Okay. But it points at Mal. And not at Mal, at Karina. And there's the there's this kind of sizzling in the air around you, and then suddenly, a familiar thing just pops into existence from what seems to be nowhere, but is in fact a swarm of very angry bees.
Yeah?
It's a razor swarm.
Get out of here, stalker.
Oh, great.
And not the beast! I'm sorry, Karina. You take 4 AP burn damage.
4?
4 AP burn. Oh my gosh.
Oh,
it's
yeah,
just
he's
me,
tier
but
2.
better.
No, it's okay because he doesn't have the ability to yank people.
Oh yeah, my nat 20. Let's go.
What just happened? No, stop it.
Does the swarm have a token?
You know it doesn't, but give me a second, I'll get one. It won't,
Here we go.
it won't be hard.
Are you just gonna take mine?
There we go.
No, you can't do that. That's mine. Wait. My hive looks so cool in this. Or my swarm, not my hive. Like, I just mixed up.
It's a, let's say it's a blast 1. So doesn't blast ignore the center, or am I thinking burst?
What?
No, it's burst.
Okay.
What do you mean ignore the center?
Like there's a type of like AoE that ignores the progenitor of whatever causes it. So like surrounding a mech, like I think it's burst,
I mean,
where it doesn't.
that's...
Not necessarily how it works, I don't think.
Yeah, no.
I get what you
might
mean.
I might have misread. There's a hole in one and not the other.
Yeah. First one.
That looks really fucking cool. Now I like that.
It does look really cool.
Get out of here, stalker.
Oh god, what was that?
It's 2 moves and then quick. Does this guy be a bonus?
Sorry.
It's as well worth noting.
My secondary.
Oh, it's okay. It's as well.
Oberon, just for the record, I hate this.
I'm sure you do.
Bees. But yeah, that's his turn. So, Gil's turn.
You know, unironically, I think getting Oberon in would actually be really big, like huge here.
Well, he's got a...
I can't get anywhere right now.
Like just getting you up there somewhere, you know?
That's
Because
all
you
I
can
do.
deploy your swarm within sensors, right?
Yeah.
So my adjacency effects are an additional space away, so if you were to deploy like right here, you could actually
Well, I mean,
hide.
he's got 5 speed, so he can move 15 hexes.
Oh shit, yeah, you're right. Never mind. I'm thinking he had like 4 speed. Shit.
No, I'm used to moving.
Alright, never mind. I said anything. It's been a while.
Oh, hi.
Granted. I don't know if I want to overcharge the boost.
Yeah, that's fair.
I mean, it's only 1.
No, I need to hide.
Nah. See,
No.
here's the deal. If you go last, and then go first next round, you're basically free, right? Like,
That is true.
I'm
You're
just
not wrong.
I'm just saying, you can get real far in there. Like, I'm just saying.
Yeah.
I'm rocking with you. I like that. I'll go last.
So it's Firefly's turn?
Yeah, I suppose it is. I think Firefly's going to start rushing that sniper. So Firefly, the Jets of the Dragonlance kick up, and then Firefly is going to overcharge. And go there. And then Haley forgot to turn on tile of boots tokens on that. So, just a second. There we go. Do y'all see the kind of like outline of the Firefly through that building?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Perfect. Okay. And got range 3. Okay. I've got one more thing. No, I'm not within range. Okay, Firefly will just stand. And it's next turn. So, with that, I think it'll be this guy's turn. An armored figure starts darts out from behind the rock that these guys all came out next to, and it's clear that this guy is just wearing basically heavy power armor.
Oh yeah, this guy knows what's up.
But he is holding a very large gun and levels it at Mal.
They can level it at somebody else.
No, you're stepping on the button.
Since he targets Mal, I'm gonna hit battlefield awareness. I'm gonna move 3 towards her.
Okay.
He can target somebody else though.
Annie?
Yeah! Trust!
Like, I don't think he can. This map is big as hell. Like,
And you are like this, like kind of the coils of this weapon spin and then fire, and you are stuck with this like large bolt that then immediately starts discharging electricity
Okay, shredded and
and lock on.
lock on. You
And you can't
can't
hide or become invisible as well.
you can't even see my effects because
Oh
they're
no.
occluded by my token.
Mal can't hide whatever else he do.
not Mal.
And they are going to
Oh shit. I still am listed as having 2 armor, but I should only have 1.
there, and then end their turn.
I don't remember how to change that. I have to get around to that.
There it is. Alright, Oberon's turn.
I'm gonna overcharge. Wow. And I'm gonna boost.
There we go.
I suppose twice. Yeah. That's where I'm going. Da-da-da-da-da. And I will place. How big is this?
Oh,
Like this thing right here.
that is a size 1.
Size 1? Awesome.
As well, also, it's worth, real quick, because this does affect things. The discharging spike as well is setting your, it's disabling some of your mech's defensive systems. You have been hit with exposed weakness.
What? Where is that?
It came from the scout.
Oh, I'm not exposed.
You're not exposed, you just have exposed weakness.
Okay.
It's an important distinction, sorry.
I was like...
Oh, is that... That's not like a chosen thing he did. That's just automatic.
Yeah, that's just an automatic thing.
Also, that giant...
If that's a chosen thing, I'm gonna run 3 more towards her.
That giant piece of rubble is only size 1?
Seems to be.
No, it's size 2. I apologize. Yeah, no, this is size 2, sorry.
I see. Alright. I'm going to put my swarm atop it.
Alright.
Oh, because it projects in all directions. Yeah. That's clever.
And that will be my turn.
Oh, I thought it had a bigger reach. Maybe.
So that is 2 AP.
When do the turrets act?
They act at the beginning of the round.
Okay, so we're about to get 4 shots that do 6 damage each and don't miss.
Yeah.
I've been thinking about this the entire time. You're a co-DM. Would you make it so that if both buttons were controlled, the attack would happen twice?
What attack? What do you mean?
Turret attack.
Well, why wouldn't it? What would the point be in having 2 buttons otherwise?
Making it so that two sides can control the turrets at once.
Well, 2 sides can control the turrets either
Yeah,
way.
fair enough. I shouldn't punish you guys for doing something for playing the objective. Yeah, it's gonna be 4 shots.
Okay.
Kill.
You know, so to me, there's 2 very compelling targets on the board.
Do we get a choice in what they hit?
No. Yeah, is that the case?
Do we get a choice in what?
What they hit.
Yes, you can note which targets to kill.
Okay.
Though you can't have more than one shot hit more than one person.
So we have to pick 4 separate targets.
Yes.
Oh,
Okay.
well.
Yeah, you can't pile 24 damage in one turn. If I could, I would fully randomize it, but I don't want to do that.
I can find a way to do it.
I mean, I guess I could roll a d5. I think I'll do that. D5.
That's silly. I like it.
Keeps things interesting.
Okay. So is that your turn?
Yeah.
Okay. Then, for the last turn... Oh, you never activated. Cool. It's going to be Reticent Thief.
I'm just a little guy. I'm just a little guy. This little birthday guy.
I think Mal is the least little guy energy in the party.
I'm just a little guy. You ain't gonna be mean to me.
We're standing on the bot end. You're just having a good
Hold on.
time.
What?
The toilet plunger.
I'll bring it back.
Hold a sec.
You don't need to wait on me.
Well, I'm hitting you.
I can hear you.
Okay. Yeah, there we go. I also need to find a new flag sprite, but that's beside the point. Anyway, with a surprising amount of agility, this mech, which is quite small, small in stature despite its token, it's size 1.5, will dash forward and then jump and land right next to Mal. Like, there's this, boost of rockets up, and then it fires itself down at the ground. It uses its leap ability. And Mal needs to make an agility save.
Well, first they're gonna get hit.
They started this from 6 away.
It doesn't matter from where they started it. They had to descend near me.
That's true. All right.
Kill.
Oh, this is a hostile action affecting her, so I will move 3.
Okay.
Battlefield awareness, be fucky.
They take 2 reliable. Alright, what am I doing? Agility save?
Mhm. You are not prone. This is fortunate. Then with like 2 of their with these melee weapons on 2 of their other hands, they like spark to life, and then like with this rocket assisted punch, like just jam inside your mech.
Please miss.
That's another attack, so 3 more spaces.
You doing that provokes an attack of
It
opportunity.
does not provoke an attack of opportunity. Battlefield awareness does not provoke opportunity.
Never mind then.
It's gonna deal double damage anyways.
It does. +4.
What do you mean +4? It does 12 damage or 8?
You,
16.
What?
You have the marker on you.
He's not exposed though.
yeah, expose weakness adds. That's a T2 scout, so that's +6.
Oh,
Is that added?
it's 20 damage.
Is that added before or after?
Whoa, hold on. Where are we getting 20? I see 4, which is doubled.
Yes.
Okay, and then it adds.
Weakness reads.
You don't double bonus damage.
Yes.
Okay. Oh yeah, you're right. It is bonus damage, so you don't double it.
Yeah. So this would be 8, 12 damage.
No. 6 plus 8 is 14.
Oh, so it is. You're right.
Damage.
Sorry, I keep thinking it's 4. So yeah, 14 damage.
Is there only a 3 times? That's so weird.
Okay.
This hit rocks your mech. And that was 2 quick actions. That's all we can do.
Did he consume the lock-on?
No, he did not.
When do I stop being shredded?
When the lock-on is consumed.
I thought lock-on was a force consume on first hit.
Incorrect.
Nah, damn.
So, that's that. And start of round 2.
Guns.
The guns, to the roar of the crowd, begin tracking with this, very quick precision and fire these cannon shells at four targets across the field. And let's see. Using the order in the combat tracker, let's roll 4 d5s.
What?
A d5 is not a valid command. Okay.
Why would you roll 4? Oh, I see. I get it.
Well, give me a minute.
Roll a d10 and then just divide it by 2.
What if we... I guess we'll roll up. We'll round up then. What? Slash RT5? Oh, that works. So that's 1 hit on Reticent Thief. And I said 6 damage, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Right.
That's really cool. I like that.
Well, if they can't target the same enemy, It would stand.
No, if with I said that when it was like when you guys were gonna pick. Now that it's random, you can absolutely hit the same die twice.
Oh, okay.
So that's that, and then
This could be really funny if the dice fall certain ways.
4. That is on parting shot.
Shoot him again.
This boy destroyed. Go. And 2. Okay. So that is boots.
Boop, 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 boop.
This is reduced by armor. But four powerful shots on our opponents. I don't know their names. Fucking 4 powerful shots scattered across that side of the field. 4 measly bullets. But y'all's turn.
Can I go first so I'm not stunned? Because I have 5 evasion.
Yeah, I was gonna say we let her clear stun first, then let Oberon go ham. I was gonna say if I could go third, I was gonna apply monitor module on Mal, so they have some kind of threat if they want to take a shot at her again, because my attack resolves before them.
Because otherwise, he's gonna hit me again for 8 more damage.
Yeah.
Not
Run
good.
up.
Okay.
You're still shredded.
Okay, that's great, but at least I have 3 more evasion than I otherwise had.
This is true.
That's my turn.
Okay. Stalker is going to activate.
Oh, more swarms. Why does he get to have multiple?
Oh, you know. It's just built different.
Oh.
They must have amnesia because they keep forgetting I'm him.
Dracula flow.
So,
This shit ain't nothing to me.
this shit ain't nothing.
Shit ain't nothing to me, man.
Nice with it. I'll fucking kill you.
I'll
Symbiotes.
fucking kill you.
There we go. I'll put a razor swarm right there between you guys.
Bull.
So that's 4 AP.
Wait,
That's 4 burn attack? Fine.
4 AP burn damage. Or
You have to start your turn to take the damage.
Oh!
do you? Okay. Oh.
Yeah, alright, so never mind.
I'll just hold mine for now then.
Yeah. I mean, you guys are in this thing anyway, so you're gonna take the damage, but I guess it does matter if it's now or later.
Unless Oberon one turn kills him.
Yeah, if that happens, I'll just edit mine back up.
It's gonna...
I don't think he's my target.
Well, okay.
Oh, is the sniper your target? Yeah,
Yeah.
that's fair.
And who do I want to affect next? Opposite range. You guys have an eyes again with this. Okay.
we considered stacking Wandering Nightmare on top of your nanites?
You guys did it inside of the first arena battle that I watched.
Yeah, it's pretty fire. Oh fuck.
Haha, get it, fire.
Yeah.
Okay.
But
These like artifacts trail through the air. And actually, is there mimic mesh on Mel right now?
Yes.
Okay. Trail through the air towards Valk. And yeah.
I mean, I'm already in the position I want to be in, but you know, I'm considered adjacent to her now.
I think Mal would like to stop being attacked.
Damn.
You take 2 heat from their trait, which deals 2 heat. Successful tech attacks, and you are moving.
I'm moving.
Yes, you are.
Where am I moving?
On a
You tell
success,
me.
the target chooses one.
Oh, the target does choose one. What do you want to do? Do you want to move or be impaired?
I mean,
Rather,
I kind of want to move.
immobilized and impaired.
I kind of want to move.
The hive
But
picks the
it's
movement.
Yeah. The hive chooses those 5 spaces, so he's probably gonna shove you back 5.
Well, I mean, I just don't want to be sitting here inside of the swarm. I'm absolutely fine, like, because if he tries to get on that button, or somebody else tries to get on that button, I am going to fucking just pull them right out of it. But, like, I can't sit here and have the swarm, like, eat me every round.
that is true.
Alright.
So, movement it is.
Alright, then. The display in front of you just goes black. For a moment, you feel very, very, very cold. And the next, you are back. But you are
Question.
slightly farther away.
Question.
Yeah.
Does this count as starting my movement inside of the swarm?
No.
No.
You have to start
Okay.
your turn specifically.
Okay. Then in that case, I am taking off the burn damage and removing the damage that I took.
Yeah, go ahead.
This worked out right for me.
And did I give this guy the ability to overcharge? Turn this light off. No. No, I didn't. Okay. Alright, that's his turn. Rather, sorry, its turn. I should be specific.
I'd like to go beat the shit out of that sniper.
Be my guest.
If it helps influence your decision, that was also my plan.
Does it matter?
No.
I'm asking because if you are hidden and are safe from getting blasted the hell, like, back and forth, I was wanting to take my turn next so I could put monitor module up on Mal, so that way she doesn't get smacked without some threat of repercussion.
What does that?
I'm not hidden.
What does monitor module do?
Monitor module, I roll a d3, and for every time someone attacks you, I take a charge off of that d3 and I skirmish against them.
Dog, I don't want to get hit again at all.
Alright.
I mean, I don't think that's exactly your choice.
It's my choice for real, for real.
I agree.
You can just tell people, you can just say no to damage. If
Yeah.
someone goes to attack, if I direct an enemy to attack you, can just be like, no.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's the point in being a co-DM if I can't just decide what I want to have happen anyway?
Uh-huh. Well, anyway, do we want to... So, yeah, do you, so, who goes...
I mean, I was just offering because, you know, having something of like, hey, the big guy with the DSAS and the fucking HMG is gonna shoot you if you shoot her, would kind of dissuade that. Maybe they'd change targets, at least to me. I
I
don't
think
know.
these guys
It's
have
just,
the stance that it wouldn't stop them.
well, and she's gonna get shot anyways. At least I could do is put some damage out. But I mean, if Oberon can clear a guy this turn, then go ahead.
If it helps your
They're strong, but
yeah, if it helps your decision, a sniper's normal health is 12.
oh, I can do that.
Well, if they,
Well, he's got more than one structure, but I direct hit that, so
I think he's got 3.
I direct hit that.
Yeah. So what do you got?
I can clear that and slap him.
And then get shot, but it'll be fine. You win those.
I win those. So I'm gonna go here.
All right, then it's your turn. I don't know why
'cause
it's.
I can't.
I don't know why it activated the sniper. Sorry about that. Anyway, Oberon's.
I'm gonna
Emphasizing
overcharge. I needed you to roll high, bro. Anyways, then I am going to go here, and I'm gonna slap this guy.
Go ahead.
Is the overcharge for a second swing?
It's gonna be the hide.
I see.
Unless we think a second swing's big.
If you do the second swing, you'll be hot enough to get your danger zone dice.
I'm not. I rolled a fucking 1. I have 10 heat.
How much heat are you at?
2.
And how much self heat does your weapon do?
1.
Ah.
That's a hit. Parting shot.
That's 13 damage. I think. How does the math work? Yeah.
Yeah.
Unless they've got armor.
Oh wait, no. The last D6 doesn't exist.
Oh, because that's
But yeah, that's for new Cav.
okay. So that's 2, 4,
7. 3 of
Yeah.
which is burn.
3, which is burnt. 7 damage.
You know what? Maybe I do swing again. What's happened? Oh yeah, you already got
Oh.
shot.
Hold on, baby big.
Well, he might be losing his mark.
I just realized I have an ability that I'm going to choose to trigger now. Oh, so this is smart.
Unbelievable. DM gets to undo her missed triggers.
Fucking cheater. I'm just a fucking cheater.
I've got a lot to manage. I'm sorry. He is going to use a reaction that should have been to you moving. That would have prevented you from swinging, but the missed trigger that I will take is he takes the damage and a structure.
Okay.
He's going to use defensive grapple.
His defensive grapple. Well.
I think this doesn't state that it doesn't trigger opportunity.
Yeah,
He's
well,
within your threat.
I'm already taking the damage that I wouldn't normally have. That's fine.
What I'm saying is you could get an Overwatch on this guy.
No.
You're in
The whole point, the concession that is being made is that he got to swing at all.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Because it normally triggers when an enemy moves in within line of sight.
Okay, fair enough.
That's my boo boo.
Okay.
Oh man. I'm gonna use my my fucking overcharge action to boost. I can't. I'm trying to move here, but it's not letting me. Wait,
The float Baron.
the float Baron. Why are oh no, I've this the evil 2 Oberon moment. It's fine.
It's because yes.
Oh, I didn't need to do it. Yeah. Okay.
Oh, you're just chasing him down.
Yeah.
No
Don't be
hi-
afraid.
no hiding this time around. Just what's your core do?
Why are you running?
Why are you running?
Why are you?
His core. What does it do? Yeah. What is I
It's
forgot
a
to.
it's a quick action to just immediately do 4 burn damage.
Oh no.
It's not great. But I don't think there's anything else I can do. Yeah, no, that's it. That's about it. He isn't my threat, so he should feel scared.
He is worried.
Sniper spotted.
The Hectan Tarnation's
I wonder if we should just cap the flag.
Do we know what system like he destroyed?
I don't know if you can know that. I think if you were to do a scan, you know.
Oh, so he's destroyed a system.
How
We just
fast
don't
is
know.
Firefly? 5.
Oh, that's me.
Yeah.
I think Firefly should maybe run in for the cap.
You think so?
She's got 5 speed. Unless somebody else wants to do it, but
Remember,
I think
holding the flag slows you.
5 speed is still 5 speed.
5 speed is still 5 speed, though.
Anybody else is slower than that except for Mal. Unless somebody else wants to volunteer to do it. But
I can nab the flag.
I just figure since you're the DM, like, you don't feel so bad being put on flag duty.
No, I don't. So yeah, but that is Oberon's turn, so it is enemy turn. Goes.
Wow.
You know what? I may have already taken 1 structure damage, and I may be about to take a second, but at a minimum, I've done 12 damage this combat. 14, actually. Oh my
The
goodness.
caustic touch is going to activate. Move there. And now peg Promise with the shot.
Alright.
Okay, let's kill this fucking twerp, please. This guy sucks so dicks.
This long, like, this lance of fucking, like, bores through your armor and begins, like, to crackle, which begins to crackle with electricity. And your next defensive systems shut down one after another.
Well, maybe the plating falls apart, but there is some fucking worrying-looking wiring in there that looks startlingly similar to meat. That's just within the shell of this thing.
Nonsense. Boy is on an all-meat diet and he's never been healthier.
And with his other action,
I got the meat sweats.
Have you watched all of Boy's adventure? Like Boy's story?
God.
It's so good. It's
Yeah, that's the notes I was making the entire. I had to take that in fucking doses. I was writhing.
Then
I loved every minute of it.
Anyway, so, that is enemy turn. So, who moves next? I am happy to grab the flag whenever my turn comes around.
I had a plan for my turn, but I don't know if I necessarily need to go now.
What's your
May
plan?
I please monitor module Mal before she gets shot a bajillion times?
Go ahead.
I just won't get hit. Trust.
Good thought.
Well, it doesn't. It's not even you getting hit. It's if you get targeted, I also get to shoot them.
I won't get hit. I won't even be targeted. Trust.
So
And if
easy.
you don't get targeted, that's good for you.
Big base, big base.
Just Mal's just this shit ain't nothing to me, man.
Nope.
But may I?
Go ahead.
Well, it's
Okay.
not moving from this button.
Well, good because I'm not moving from adjacency.
I'm smoking that Euphrates grown evil pack.
Gonna hit monitor module. Quick action. Targeting Mal with it. Roll the D3, and then from there.
That
Just as a
courtly.
reminder, you did start your turn in adjacency to the swarm.
Yeah, you are.
I get 3 skirmishes against any motherfucker that tries to attack Mal now.
Damn.
God damn.
However,
You are on
because
fire.
it is not explicitly stated, enemies are not aware of this.
Okay. You are on fire.
Yes.
You should move in such a. You're not adjacent to me.
House guard.
I have House Guard.
Well,
House Guard 1. I project my adjacency and extra space for allies.
you should move in such a way as to not be in this swarm.
Yes, you are completely right.
But I am also going to move 1 back on my turn, so keep that in mind. Because
Oh,
that's.
that's fine. That's fine because I'm gonna use Skirmisher to be able to just move 1.
I
So I
see.
can move up to 2. Who do you want shot? You want the boots or do you want this little fucking goober here, reticent shot?
I'm pretty sure he's taken damage. So.
Okay, well we're gonna shoot reticent then.
Oh yeah, Reticent's taken quite a bit of damage. He got shot twice with the cannons, and also there was some heavy implication that Armor Boy there in Galahot's hauberk fucking has armor.
Hurt people.
I'm not sure why it's
Hurt
not
people.
letting me move or roll any dice here. I'm trying to move up 1.
Up like there.
Or we can see it move.
You might.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, that's on your side.
As well, does the skirmisher movement provoke reactions?
No.
No, it does not. None of my additional movement provokes reactions.
God damn, I have tried to make Sentinels work. Every mission that I have hosted, it just won't do it.
Well, that's because you only ever ask, or like. So what you need to do is put them in a position where we have to move.
Well, you're on fire.
Well, I have to move then, don't I?
You do.
I will also be blocking line of sight and thus still projecting my adjacency, and thus will be providing hard cover to her if he tries to attack. And I get that skirmish off on him again. This is where the build comes online. Anyways, I am loading back in now.
Sure what you mean by providing hard cover, like in blocking line of
You
sight.
provide hard cover from all directions.
Well, no, because I provide hard cover to adjacent allies. I project adjacency 1 space in every direction further than adjacency.
Yeah.
She is still within that range, thus meaning she can still use me as hard cover when attacked.
It doesn't block line of sight though.
Okay, that's
It
what.
doesn't need to block line of sight, but you can be used as hard cover. if I am
We
adjacent
got all that.
between the target.
We got all that. I'm
So,
just
yeah, I was-
clarifying the one thing that Haley asked.
Yeah, the
Sorry.
the line of sight was where I was confused. But go ahead, make your movement.
Okay. I'm still loading in. I'm sorry.
You're okay.
Oh man, I hope that long load times are not going to be a thing.
No, it's not for everybody.
All right, there we go. I'm back in. So we're gonna move up 1. Wait, no, hold on. How do I get out of this? Because I need to keep providing adjacency to you, right?
I don't think you can. I'm not sure that you're able to finagle this. Taking a look at it, still within.
Yeah, no, I'm still within its burst no matter what.
Can't you move here?
Well, no, because I can only move 2 spaces with Skirmisher.
Don't you still have your regular move?
I do, but he's gonna overwatch me. And I am currently 0 armor right now.
Okay, that's fair.
I mean, yeah, but he's not gonna structure you in one shot.
Oh, that's fair, yeah. So we're gonna move to there. We're gonna fire HMG at Fuckboy here. Because he deserves it and he's an asshole. How dare you hit the cat girl? We don't stand for that in this house.
Please die.
Shit.
Hey, that's what we like.
Oh.
I suppose. So systems are denoted by being green, right?
Systems are like anything under mounted systems.
Okay. I suppose it's this that got destroyed. These shots tear into this mech, and this like satchel of grenades that it seems to be that it was carrying, like
Oh no.
fly off, cartwheeling through the air, filled full of holes and leaking some sort of solution that is turning to smoke.
Tough shit, buckaroo.
But still up.
One sec, Dad's talking to me.
Okay.
I still haven't decided on how I'm gonna build the full like sphere Pokemon team.
So yeah, there's obviously Seal.
Right,
Obvious.
Yeah, I mean that's like the staple. That's the character.
right. You for real.
I feel like Voltorb's like a cop out.
I mean, but it's
But you need an electric type of some kind, right?
You have the what's it called that I sent you?
Sorry. Dad was letting me know everything I needed to do, so I just move another pace then and then get overwatched.
You can, or you can just take the burn damage. Either way.
I'm probably just gonna take the burn for it. Actually, no.
Unless you move.
If I move this way, I lose my ability to provide that hard cover for you because he's got a clear line on you. I don't stand in that way. I can't be cover. Actually, wait, no, yeah, I can.
Yeah, you provide hard.
Yeah. Well, I don't provide it in all directions. I don't have House Guard 2.
And now he's going to shoot at you. Rather, now he's going to swing at you. Well, that's a 23, even though I failed to target you. So that's 6 damage, and you actually stop moving.
That's fine. I don't need to move anywhere.
Well, you would have with like on.
You start. Overwatches happen at the start of your movement, so if they prevent you from moving, they prevent you from moving at all.
You are immobilized and jammed.
Oof.
That sucks.
Hey, you guys, you should move one more space. So I'm gonna get Overwatch. No, it's fine.
All I said was you could.
Well, I can't give you monitor module now. I'm fucked.
Why not?
I'm fucked. Well, because I can't. It's a skirmish.
Oh, well, I mean, how long does monitor module last?
Pretty sure until the die runs out.
Yeah, it is until the fire runs out.
Yeah, but like now. It's all right. I'll just end turn. That's all right. That's fine.
All right. So, then y'all's turn.
Unless you got
Engineering
something.
for burn.
Thank you.
court's mind. I've got a plan.
Wait,
Do I pass the check for engineering?
they didn't make an
That's
engineering save against the attack.
No, it's engineering check for burn.
No, but there's a save that they have to pass.
Oh, there is. Sorry, I forgot. Go ahead, please. Roll your
It's a
hull.
hull save? Shit!
Yeah, go ahead. Roll your hull.
Alright.
That is sufficient. You are not immobilized, nor are you damned.
Well, then if they're not immobilized, then yeah, they still move too.
Yeah, fuck that guy. Fuck that guy in particular. Also, I have the curse of the double promise reloading.
Well, sorry. Now whose turn?
Okay.
Yeah, now whose turn is it?
If you've got a plan, Karina, feel free.
Okie dokie. So, this isometric map is taking some getting used to, but I think I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, actually, there was something I wanted to start the turn with. Is it okay if I do it now?
Yeah, go ahead. No, we're strictly. You can't do. Go ahead.
No mistriggers.
Ika's hand. All right.
And then I'm going to overcharge.
Oh, I'm gonna put some sticky hair.
Oh,
Zahando.
And I'm going to attack with my chain axe.
go ahead.
Which is accurate.
Oh, and they're shredded.
Oh, nice.
And they're shredded, and also now they need to roll a. Oh, actually, I'm gonna grapple them.
Oh, what the fuck? Oh no.
Do you have any movement left?
I do not.
Damn. One hex of movement would have been big.
I know. Next turn.
About to say you could alternatively ram him.
So that's hull, right?
No, it's if I make the hit, he's grappled.
Oh, right. Go ahead. He is grappled.
Damn.
Okay.
Respect you.
And now I am going to make a second. Use my core power to ram him.
To the ground with you.
He is grappled, and I have accuracy against immobilized targets now, so that's good.
To the ground with you.
So he is proned, shredded, grappled, and that's my turn.
All right. Wow. And 2 damage on top of that, right?
2 damage from what?
From the
From
ram.
Yes. Let me actually check one thing.
Do you
real
have
quick.
siege ram from...
No, actually, I don't. I took that system off.
Okay.
There's one thing I need to check, actually, though, real quick.
Oh.
At the end of my turn, he takes my current heat as AP burn damage, which is 4. Or not AP burn damage, AP energy damage, sorry.
Okay. 4 damage.
Cool.
Oh, did you trigger total strength sweep at the start of your turn?
That only affects if I've got somebody in a grapple.
Oh
at the start of
yeah,
my turn.
okay. Right. So he's gonna take a D6 if he doesn't get out.
Yep.
Oh, this guy's turbo fucked.
So,
Okay,
Yeah.
my turn.
okay.
Marina said, "Nah, fuck that Paracostal shit. We're wrestling."
Yeah. gripping onto this, like onto this
Got
guy.
them grippers.
Like those artifacts are everywhere around this mech, and and now that you are much closer, there is a clear eye pattern, like that you can see, and even like it even looks like there are pupils within that are tracking you as they like kind of float around.
That's disturbing, but nah, we're wrestling.
Now we wrestle. Okay.
What's the movement on a scout?
A scout's movement is 7.
Yes.
Interdasting.
Interdasting.
Just, asking for no reason in particular.
It's saving enough now. Uncharged, but he's oh so wounded.
Give me a fucking reason.
Move.
Give me a reason. Make that attack, pussy boy. You know you wanna.
Did you ever give yourself shredded from the lock-on?
I did. Oh wait, no, promise did not.
Yeah, I did not. Let me do that real quick. Where is
Was
it?
the lock-on consumed?
Promise has yet to be damaged.
Promise was hit with
I
the
was
sword.
attacked by an Overwatch.
Yeah.
That
I did not mean to clear all. Oh well, hold on.
Yeah, did he clear the lock on me or nah?
I'm scrolling up to see. No, he did not.
Oh, it's because I didn't have lock on selected, so.
I would have decided not to use the lock on anyway.
Oh, I forgot to make that engineering save at the end of my turn.
Oh, go
Do that
ahead.
real quick.
Yeah, go ahead.
If it's a 10, you pass.
Okay.
You pass.
Alright, so then Reticent Thief is going to... You notice as well, now that you are closer, as it shows on the token, there is a timer counting down on their mech's wrist at all times.
Oh.
Whose wrist?
Reticent Thief.
What kind of timing is this guy on?
Unclear.
Clearly timing he needs a countdown for.
This is some Predator bullshit.
He is going to use Assassin's Mark and put that on Promise.
Ah, yes.
It must suck to be this little guy next to these huge machines.
One of them possessed by a woman that is on more drugs than there are drugs listed in, like, probably the EIC database.
It's not that many drugs. She's not like... She's... So they used to give pilots meth. It's like that.
That, and there's now also the giant brick possessed by a paracausal dog.
So, we're
Staring him down.
he likes his chances.
Collective does have specifically formulated combat stims.
Oh, is he attacking her?
themselves.
Actually, wait, no, that's hardcover. There is a disengage action, isn't there?
Yes.
Is that a full action?
Disengage prevents. I
Oh.
think it just prevents Overwatch,
I'll find out for you.
but it is a full action.
It is. It is indeed a full action.
Then I would like to I would like to revise my turn.
Okay. Oh, I forgot. I lost my boost. That's right. I gotta move that. Am I
He-
taking the tier 1 off of me?
Yes, and then he is going to move here.
Oh, is he now?
Yes.
Oh, he's using disengage. That's right. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
And that's his turn.
Just for fluff, this lumbering mountain, while he's disengaging, is firing full speed right on his heels.
Then he is like artfully dodging it. Moving kind of like Mal does, honestly. But so it's either Quartz's or it's my turn. Do you have a plan, Quartz?
I
Bring
was
him to
thinking of
me.
Shoving this guy directly into Mal's line of fire, and then I can move closer. Let me see. And on my next turn, I should be able to meta hook Oberon, giving me far more options at range.
That's devious.
Actually, I might be able to do that this turn. I can't take immediate advantage of it, but what do you have? Just
I'm-
taking the flag?
I'm just gonna go for flag. I can. It is one in the air, so I can get to it, and then I can't boost, and I've already used my move, so I'm just gonna take a shot or something.
Okay. Let's see. If I can get here, I can haste you. Would that help on your turn?
No, because she'll just be slowed for carrying the flag.
I can. Well, hang on. I can. With that free haste, I can boost and then boost again, and then use my normal movement.
Oh yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, that's
Oh.
legal.
Yeah. I love the synergy we have going right now.
Me too. In that case, I'm gonna target this man with a delicious little nope, not that one. Ah, thank you. Target this individual with a delicious little puppet system.
Bro,
Oh.
Ow!
We hate to see it.
do you have
Oh, shit.
any ability to boost that at all, or is that only work on allies? The like rolling 10 thing.
No, I don't think I can sympathetic reaction myself.
I also think that sympathetic's only on like checks and saves, right?
Let me double check that.
Attack, skill check, or save.
Oh, attacks?
Yep.
Shit. That'd be big, make a large, huge, yeah. You can always
Unfortunately, it's got to be an ally in line of sight.
you can brilliance that guy, yeah.
Oh yeah, I do also have brilliance.
And an overcharge.
Yeah.
And an overcharge.
We're getting this
Which you
fuck.
haven't even touched yet.
Listen, fucker.
You are going to Catgirl. Catwoman.
You are going to Super Brazil.
Sure, we'll try that. I'll brilliance and we'll puppet systems again.
Bro!
Whoa.
Jesus!
Damn.
What is
Overcharge
this
it.
roll?
You don't have to keep trying, bro. It's okay.
It's so real.
Yeah, this
I've got better things to do than marking this guy up.
there's like, I don't know, your Legion space actions like are just rebuked by rebuked by this like shield that like keeps moving around.
It's a Wobbuffet. Every time he hits it, it keeps bouncing back.
It's like fire. It's a firewall. You know. Hee-hoo-ha.
The shield wall. Oh my god.
Let's see.
Phalanx antivirus system.
That would be popular on Euphrates.
I can lock on this guy.
Oh boy.
Hear me. Who you lock on? I didn't see. Oh, Mr. Stalker Man. Hey, Digital
Mr.
Extremes would like a
Stalker.
word.
Ra's eye in Quartz's colors opens behind the mech's head like a halo.
Hey, buddy, how you doing?
Hey, buddy, how you doing? I will then move 4 in this direction. Let's see. I've still got
Sorting my plans.
my plans. Still got 1 quick action. I've still got overcharge. Are you on top of the building?
No, I'm behind it.
Ow. I don't have line of sight then. Never mind.
Oh, then we can't haste.
Wait, is the building size 1?
Yes.
Oh, then I do have line of sight. So
Ow.
I'll use my.
If the building is size 1 and you're size 1, you can see over it.
Oh, fair enough. Yeah, I guess you can see the Firefly's head and her hammer.
No, she raises her hammer and Uncle forwards it to her in an email.
Dear
Uncle
me.
Uncle emails her the fucking power up.
Well, you get hasted as my action.
But if Uncle's or emailing it, it's got to take the form of chain letter.
Forward this haste to 3 more mechs or Raw will delete you.
I need to check something.
God bless.
It looks like I just barely have line of sight on Oberon.
It seems so.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, here's the exact
Beautiful.
ruling, just so that, I'm not crazy.
Where's that?
You can see and be seen over cover the same size as you.
By just barely out of your range.
Yeah,
Uh,
one hex. So no meta hook for me.
well, I mean,
But-
doesn't Tortuga have pretty good sensors?
Yes, Tortuga has a 15 sensor range.
That's not bad.
And
Would
promises
everybody.
in your line of sight.
However, meta hook shares conditions between
And you don't
both
want to be
parties.
shredded. Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, you don't want that.
I don't want to be shredded, immobilized.
I'm not
etc.
immobilized. I'm just
No,
shredded
but
and
that guy's
locked on.
got that thing that you could.
Oh yeah, that's
You
fair.
take that new condition from Boots. I get that also, which would suck.
Well, I'm not moving from this point on. I'm just staying here. My ass is planted unless I'm moving with Skirmisher.
What was the ability that made him almost do that to you?
It was when he overwatched me on a standard move.
I don't know. I'm trying to find the actual text.
Impaler, 1 per round. Here, I'll reprint it.
With Overwatch. Okay, so that's not really a threat then.
Yeah.
Beautiful. In that case, yes, I can target you with. Oh, where to go? No, not here. You took me. Skills. Yes, text. For some reason, MetaHook isn't on my upper thingamajig. Let me pull it up from my sheet.
What gracious.
There we go. Not that with the
I can now use tech attacks from you. There. I already do my overheat. No.
If you have any sight into the Innocence, Promise's neural bridge is running with bright red energy, and it's actually, because it's plugged into the back of his head, it is running that red glow through his veins.
You see very similarly into Quartz Mind, but with green. A chain links the two, and it, before vanishing into the void. You can see into Quartz Minds.
Rad. Ra would be so unhappy about this.
Oh yeah.
No, we're
I'm
just
sure.
communing with one of his children. It's fine. He's trying to speak directly in the language of their progeny.
Well, they're not violating any laws at the moment.
Oh,
You are ascending beyond the flesh, but let's move this along.
yeah.
It's my overcharge, it's my brilliance, it's my regulars. Yep, that's me.
Oh, did you overcharge to use your meta hook?
Yeah, I had to.
Okay. So then with that, it is... let's call it Parting Shot's turn. Defensive Grapple is charged. He is going to take a full action.
Can disengage from me?
This means he can't do anything on this turn unless he overcharges, and we've already established he can't.
No, I think he's going to do the structure shot bullshit.
Look a big bug.
He's going to reload.
Oh.
That poor fucker. That poor fucker. Imagine having to load your weapon. This post was made by the microprinter gang.
Yeah, he plucks this, like, additional great arrow from, they pluck this additional great arrow from their next side. And that's their turn. Firefly's turn.
Do a good engineering check.
Thank you.
Now.
We need to get an edit of that, of, like, the low tier god meme.
No burn. Okay, so then Firefly was hasted, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Then 1, 2, 3, 4. 5. Oh, no, 4. No, that's not it. And then Firefly will collect the flag. So... and start moving, and which will provoke Overwatch from Weeds, I believe? Yes. Firefly.
Oh, I know who I'm about to mimic mesh and monitor module next turn.
Sorry, I'm just trying to target Firefly.
I mean, wouldn't it make more sense to just stay here with Watchdog up so that they can't chase her down?
Well, that's what I'm saying, is if I can just use... oh, shit.
That's 7 damage on Firefly. And she does immediately drop the flag, but because I can still note where my movement goes, I still have a quick action, right?
Yeah.
I'm going to not move and just fire back at him.
Yeah, I guess you're right. Staying because the reason I was wanting to do that is so I could put a monitor on her and be able to just fucking counter shot everything I can.
Yeah, but the idea is for her to not be anywhere near the enemies at all. And by moving closer to her with Mimic Mesh, you are removing, like, our ability to keep the enemies from even getting to her.
So that's one on the gun.
Fair.
That's one on the gunslinger die and 4.
I love the effect on that now. That looks so good.
Thank you. But that is my turn. Enemy turns. Parting shot. He's going to fire at Promise.
Fair enough. Fucking bring it, buddy. You ain't shit.
And not consume the lock-on.
Motherfucker.
15 damage. Also, you're shredded, by the way, from the lock-on being still on you.
Also, you take +6 damage because of
Yeah, so 21 damage.
exposed weakness.
Jesus.
That's fair enough. First structure is free.
Welcome to my life right now.
And
Oh shit.
that's not good at all.
Look. There is exactly one guy now that can attack Mal. And he's a bitch.
With that.
Monitor module did its fucking job. It kept people off of Mal long enough.
You're...
Or the big fucking meanie over there.
Does he fancy his chances? No, of course he doesn't.
No, come on, come closer.
No, just move.
Please come closer.
Come on, my whip isn't gonna just rend you in half.
Yes.
Why
Take
would it
that
do
chance.
that? Why
Roll
would it
that
do that?
dice.
Maybe even come this way. I don't
You know
know.
what?
Run that risk against the fucking shield of Babylon.
You know what?
Actually, wait, no, hold on. Can I... bracing wouldn't even help that. Fuck.
They'll try it.
Hey, can I get that? Can I get that reaction real quick to re-roll that structure?
Oh.
Oh yeah.
Because I don't
right.
want you stunned as well.
Yeah. Let me drop that. Where?
They'll try their luck. Go ahead, Rob. Go ahead, Oberon.
Fair enough. Yeah, Caliburn lashes excitedly on its own and whips at him. Do I have him targeted? No.
Okay.
But that's not the ability.
I meant the one that makes it to where you can re-roll a structure and take the one of the two results.
Ah, the other one I have.
Yeah.
Unforchies.
Yeah, he's gonna take 9 damage, 3 of which is burn.
Wait, why is it tiny?
It's not tiny. It's just not very well aligned.
So what is a 3 on the structure table?
Pretty sure that's losing a weapon.
Losing a weapon?
Yeah, it's the one where you roll another die and you lose a weapon or a system. So roll another d6. You have lost a weapon.
Armament redundancy. I actually didn't.
Fair enough.
All right. No stun.
So no stun.
No stun.
The one I get though.
Yeah. To be fair, that would have stunned you too. So I think that was well spent.
Yeah.
And last is Boots.
Come on, buddy.
Is he about to make a shot on Mal?
Yeah, he is.
Before he does that, before this attack resolves, I'm gonna activate my monitor module since that's the wording here. I'm gonna fucking shoot him first.
Go ahead.
So this is made as part of a reaction. It gains 1 accuracy. Actually, wait, no. Does it state This is a reaction?
Yes.
Yeah, it does.
Okay. Expend a charge to skirmish as a reaction, yes. Oh, I forgot to throw an accuracy on that.
It doesn't matter. You hit him anyway.
Well, I mean, you could roll accuracy and see if they crit, and then
That's
roll
true.
the damage dice again.
You did
No,
not.
I didn't crit. Okay.
Okay, so he eats that
Just
damage.
Yeah. Just as he raises his weapon, the innocence wheels around and just shreds through parts of his armor with that shot. Also, she has hard cover, so roll this at 2 difficulty.
Man.
Damn, unfortunate.
So that's 8 damage.
Yeah, that's one off of monitor module. So
That's not so bad.
Yeah. Where are you? Okay, it already gave me impaired.
And that's the start of round 2. The guns activate again.
Yes!
Well, one of them does.
No, both 2 of them do.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
D4. So that's on 1. What is that? That's caustic touch. Okay. Dude.
Bang.
2.
Yeah, bitch!
Damn.
Eat shit!
pew, 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 pew.
Unfortunate. He only had 1 structure.
Does that clear our conditions?
No,
Uh,
lock-on stays, and the way that it's worded is
Yeah, lock-on
stays
stays.
until the lock-on is gone.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
Can we not like clear a lock on with something?
Nope.
And now I can consume it, but that would mean, like, hitting you with something.
So, start of round 3. Who goes?
About to say, I don't have anything. I don't have anything as a love tap enough that probably wouldn't structure her, and she'd probably kill me in a fucking swing.
Do something really funny, but it's
What
not.
What would be that really funny thing?
Grab both boots and actually, I need to ask a question before I can do this. Is it possible to split up my movement between actions?
Are you doing a... No, it depends. Are you doing a barrage?
Are you
Yes.
attacking with?
Then no.
Yeah, you can't move between barrages now.
You're
It wouldn't
okay.
be between barrages.
No, okay, no, please, so, before 4 other people answer this question.
Sorry.
If you're using a full action to attack with weapons from 2 mounts, you cannot break up your movement between those 2 attacks. You have to completely resolve the barrage before you can move. Or you can move
Okay.
beforehand.
Okay, in that case, then it would work. Unfortunately, I just got called that I need to grab food. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Okay.
So if somebody else wants to go, that's fine. But I do have something funny.
But I think having you actually do something like that would be big though. But go.
Can I go?
Yeah.
Hmm. Yeah, you can go.
You say that so severely.
He's him.
He could attack. He could attack like a bunch of people.
Mm.
Okay. I'll stay in the fire and take my, 4 burn damage?
Yeah, take your lump.
Okay. Not 40. 4.
40 AP burn damage.
Great.
I really wanted to hit you with that ability tie. Like I
You
read.
want to hit you with the bird damage?
Yeah,
No.
the 4 AP burn. I don't know if you know this. I don't know if you know this tie.
No, I don't know it. I don't know it, so you can't.
I'm gonna start with a Hunter Lunge to bring myself closer for free. It's fine, I still get to move up. He's going to take 2 reliable AP damage anyways.
Oh, does he?
Yes.
You just fucking die. Oh my god.
That hit from Promise left him very low.
And then I get a free attack with my talons from Hunter.
He parries he tries to parry the blow, but like some of it still scratches him. Like he's moving very quickly.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Then we'll hit him with the sword. That also misses. Overcharge.
Ducks under the sword.
One more swing with the claws.
Did Boots just die?
Yes.
Actually, you know what? Instead of one more swing with the claw, fuck it.
The charge blade?
I wasn't expecting the overheat. I won't lie to you.
Oh no.
Okay.
But that's really funny overkill damage.
Oh, hey, and I finally hit, so that does an extra d6 damage.
Oh yeah.
I mean, it hardly matters.
Oh no.
So yeah, tries to parry the blow from the claws.
Parry this!
Mostly manages, ducks underneath the sword, and eats the giant overhead.
Block this overhead.
What is overhead?
Alright, that's my turn. Oh, did I get both of them? Damn, I didn't mean to kill both of them. I was just taking a turn because I didn't know how long Sophie was going to be.
It's fine.
Come on, Stalker, lock in.
Is Stalker? No, yeah, Stalker is on his own now.
Hey guys, this whole combat we won in effectively 2 rounds. We are at the start of round 3.
Yes.
Holy shit.
Oh wait, also, hold on, with the rest of my turn. I moved back to the button.
God.
I'll actually move one more back so that I'm not in the fire anymore. Oh, and I make my engineering save.
Just.
Alright. That's my turn.
Another just fucking. Damn it, hits.
Oh, I can do something funny.
I think Sophia wants to do something very funny, but it's.
Oh, I don't mean right now. Sophia, feel free.
Crush them.
He's gotta make his move.
Yep.
Well. He's gonna lose. It's gonna lose, and it knows. It knows it, but
I don't think this is gonna survive.
You know what?
Lock in.
Kill him.
For fun and profit.
But not for real, though.
You better not.
Hilarious.
I.
You better not make me take 4 AP per day. I hate you.
I'm sorry, I don't know if you know this. You take 4 AP burn damage.
It's not even gonna go off.
It's not about efficacy. It's about sending a message.
What's the message that is too little too late? The only swarm that mattered was the one on Mal?
I mean, forced Valk off the button.
Yeah, but then she fucking engaged, and now he's getting fucking strangleheld. Now he's getting, like, fucking Terminator grab.
17 to try to escape.
Well, what's...
He might actually be able to do that. That's a shame. Hold on. Let me remember what I'm doing. Is that agility? That's agility. Fuck.
Well, you...
The fact that people can escape with agility kind of...
Well, you get to choose what you contest it with.
Well, yes, obviously I'm going to contest it with Hull, but...
The fact that the can is annoying for the fast ones.
Yeah. Let me read something here. Okay. Yeah, he gets out.
It's sad that sympathetic precognition can't also be applied to enemies, so you could force them to take a 10.
Yeah, sadly not.
That should be hysterical. You know what would go big here, though? Orator. Because it impairs them. Impair whoever she's grappling, force them to fucking...
He can't
not...
move.
Oh, right, you can't move.
Oh, because he's prone!
Then he'll get up.
Prone,
He'll get up from being.
prone,
Gone?
would a prone mean that I have gotten an advantage on that, or not?
No.
I have no idea.
Then he's going to get up with his movement, and then that's his turn.
Oh, he's fucked.
Now go.
Go, Sophia.
If you're
I
gonna,
just like he stands up and Karina's just sort of sitting there. Oh, you think you're safe?
Are you swinging Colosso?
Oh no.
Okay, I was gonna ask, because if you were, remember that if you grapple them, Pankrati applies on the swing.
Yeah, I believe me, I know, but I automatically
Okay.
grapple on everything I do anyways right now.
Oh, right! I fucking forgot you've got correct. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
So
I'm
just
not going to consume lock on the first one
Oh.
because I'm going to attack with the chain axe. He is grappled, or let me roll the grapple. This one I'll consume lock on.
grappled.
Grappled.
Consuming lock on a fucking grapple is devious.
You could overcharge.
Do you have an overcharge? That's it. Do you have an overcharge on one?
Not that's worth.
No. Go ahead. You've only got like
I'd
30% chance.
Yeah, I'd take those odds.
To sizzle yourself. Do it. Never
That's
punish.
so good.
Nah, you good. You Gucci.
I'm going to. Well, it's tempting.
Do it.
We want to
But
You-
we want to
Before
let
I do-
Oberon kill this one too.
before I do anything, I'm going to walk him into the swarm. So
Show him the real power of 2 AP burn damage.
2 AP burn damage is better than 4,
Taste of-
didn't you know?
taste of his own medicine. By the way, I just read the text on Razor's form. That counts as him moving into it for the first time in the round, so he takes 4 AP burn damage.
2. But yes.
Oh, he takes 2
damn.
AP per damage.
Uh-huh.
Mine- Yeah.
Whatever it is.
He takes the burn.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
And let's see. Do I want to overcharge? No, I don't.
Why not?
It's because if I go over and reset back to 1 heat, he won't take 4 AP energy damage at the end.
So you got 30% chance.
Right,
Alright,
grappling him.
No. You have a 66% chance of not overheating, and you'll do 3 reliable. You'll do reliable regardless, right?
I
Like,
respect it. I respect it.
Fair enough.
If she's getting
Nah.
reliable regardless, she's doing more damage this way.
well, not if she overheats though. She would do 4 damage like this.
Well,
Well, yeah, and then she's doing reliable 3 on the sword.
But for her to do that, she has to not overheat.
we've already moved past it. Let's continue.
Anyways.
Okay, Sorgi.
So
Yeah, he takes 4 AP energy damage as I end my turn.
okay. Who goes next? Anyone can go over there and finish him off. Like, y'all, this combat is almost all.
He
Is,
hit me with burn damage.
He hasn't hit you with burn damage yet.
He's going to, and I'm not gonna let it. I'm not gonna let it slide.
Yeah,
by all means.
Shooting him. But no, go ahead. You got him.
You.
die, you ape.
Hell damage, he's got lock on, use it.
Oh yeah.
Did you overcharge to make 2 swings?
Yeah.
He's also in danger zone, so he gets his dice too. All you
There's
gotta do is hit with this first swing.
I missed with my first swing, but that it doesn't matter at all.
Assume lock on. Get an accuracy.
Oh my god. Oh my god! Well, hold on. Well, both of these still reliable 3 AP. That's 6 more damage.
Why didn't you use the lock on in either of them?
I used it on the first one.
Oh, you did.
Yeah.
Oh.
Can you?
Dog shit.
I see.
Can you what?
You need to because you actually got disadvantaged here because it's smart.
Yeah, I got cucked.
Right. So 3 AP, 3 reliable both times.
Well, hold on. So he takes 6 AP reliable.
Uh-huh.
And then
Uh-huh.
take 4 AP burn damage.
You finally found a use for it.
I honestly really hope here that something happens.
Behold.
You know what? In the interest of ending this combat, because it's 11:45, I want to still have other things happen in the session.
I don't. I'm good. I'm ready to go back to playing Ghost of Tsushima.
That's a direct hit. He dies.
Die, ape.
Because it really doesn't matter.
There's no
Hit
way
by
he's gonna
the eye.
counter this.
It's either that or I go, before he does on the next turn. And
Oh,
yeah.
we still had activations of Quartz Mine, Firefly, and Promise. He would have died either way.
Yeah.
He is dead.
It likely would have been Firefly doing all the fucking reliable damage because, I have no reliable weapons.
So,
Dead.
the mech just crumbles into a heap, and the crowd goes wild, and it may be their debut tour, but these 5, but is it 6? Are you guys 6? Are you 6?
We're 6 with you.
Yeah. But these 5, 6 mechs, maybe their names are just old, let's give them some slack. They sure did show us quite the show.
You run the tape back, this whole combat lasted like 45 seconds.
Well, that's generous. It's like fucking 30.
Now to your
This is why we're Lancers.
Now to your winners down there, if you could just clear out of the arena, we'll get these. We'll get the scrap out the way, and we have another show coming up for you all in the next 15 minutes. But
Promise's mech rears back as though it's going to howl, but it quickly reins itself back in as he shuts off the hyper reflex mode.
that is another win.
The isometrics, there's a bit of growing pain here that we're gonna have to sort through, like a bit of token layering and shit. But
Well, I mean, there's no.
This.
What do you mean by token layering?
Like when you were like back over here on this spot, there was a lot of like we were kind of mishmashed on top of each other. The depth was kind of weird.
This?
Like you see, yeah.
I mean, that's. How else would you layer that? You are behind me.
Well, no, I'm talking about the 2 guys here. They're on top of you.
Yeah, there's unfortunately not a lot that I can do about that, since the most recently selected token is the one that's brought to the front. That's just a thing with Foundry. I can't do anything about it. But I am glad to hear that you enjoyed this map. So though, that's another win. If y'all are wondering, by the way, hey, what happened to the other people in D rank? They died.
Oh.
I'm not, no bullshit. Stick Up and Cav both perished during the defense of Babylon.
Bullshit.
And this can and will happen. This list is.
I know Ty will come to my house and assault me physically to death if Dragon Slayer dies in combat.
Dude,
You know what would be the biggest fucking play? He dies in combat. However, he reappears in the arena. He didn't actually die. He was just MIA for a while.
So if anyone can do that, that's a Drevi. The only acceptable death for a Drevi is if you say the Iron King killed him. And that's the only person that can.
But, there's a couple more things.
Can it be quick?
Yeah, it can be quick.
Because I already handled everything I wanted to do earlier with just like, here's Oscar. There's a party. I'll cover more of it when we get to next session, but I didn't have shit prepared for this.
Also, as well, decide, one of the other things that's there is, decide a downtime activity. It was a couple of weeks. We'll resolve that later.
I'll decide the downtime activity later.
Yeah. But after the fight, unless you guys immediately decide to make yourself scarce, Oberon, you are kind of flagged down by someone.
Okay.
A kind of, like, as you are leaving the arena, a kind of small figure approaches you. They are small, a little smaller than Junlei, and they say to you, like, you know, you're kind of a hell of a fighter.
That's what I do, but I appreciate it.
They look away and just, that's all I really have. And, like, kind of, they think that they open their mouth like they're about to say something else, and their watch beeps, and they look at their wrist, and they're actually wearing 2 different watches. And just...
On the same wrist?
Yes. Fucking shit. Bye. And he just kind of leaves.
God.
Bye.
And that's all. That's all I wanted to do. Unless you had something else you want. Like, I don't know. Do you have something you do now, Oberon?
He's not gonna just run this guy down. Yeah, no, he's just gonna, like, just say bye then, and, I guess keep it moving.
Send that in the group chat.
Okay.
But, yeah. You are all as well also flagged down by a number of other people, though it's not anyone really all that specific. The Phantom Five, being who they are, you guys, we have amassed a bit of a fan base. And there are people who are, like, want to come up to you and say, oh, that was really cool, in less awkward terms. And a couple of them are actually wearing, like, gear with fucking our logo. So, make of that what you will, though they're not sure what to make of you, Karina. In fact, you only get, like, a couple of people who approach you. You get the sense people are intimidated by you.
Then they are wise.
Mal, I imagine, still hungover, makes herself scarce.
Oh, Mal's not hungover now. Now she's all kinds of fucked up. 10 ways to Sunday.
Yeah, that was, that is where we will call it for today. That is nearly 4 hours. I hope you all enjoy.
Yeah, I had a great time.
Indeed,
I'm
that was
glad
a
we
good
got to play.
combat.
Yeah.
I missed this.
Yeah,
I've been tweaking.
yeah, I miss it too. Trust me. I'll have.
And we missed you.
Yeah, well, don't get too excited. Damn.
Wow!
Fine. Everyone except Ty missed you.
Well, my wife didn't miss me. She saw me every day.
I miss you when I'm at work.
You are in the next room. You can hear me laugh.
I know, but it's
This
one of,
makes the heart fond, doesn't it?
and it's one of the few things that helps me get through the day.
Oh.
I'm gonna go play video games.